joined your channel.
Hey, Michael. What are you running today, Kennedy? Two twos, okay, thank you.
Thanks for coming in today.
User joined your channel.
Nope.
Thanks for coming in today.
It is Bravo's current at Newark.
And what are we doing at Newark?
2-2s.
Twos, thank you.
2-2's kind of day chat. We're on New York Kennedy departure this evening for a little bit. Probably not super long tonight, but I'm here. Figured I'd run a stream. Why not? Why the heck not? Thanks for coming in today. Right now we're covering New York Kennedy departure, but without a tower on, we're covering delivery, ground, tower, and departure at Kennedy, since there's nobody on below us. So we got that going for us, chat. Why is my webcam all crooked? Hello? There we go. No need for the RVR monitor tonight. It's a nice day in New York, but it is supposed to get snowy later. In my area, at least. Another 3 to 5 inches of snow tomorrow, if you can freaking believe it. As if I don't already have enough. Whatever. Feeling the ATC chat after last couple times I've run the stream with ATC. It's been nice, so figured we'd go with it again tonight. For a little bit, on departure. Why not? Probably should have filled up my water bottle before I started streaming, huh, chat? Let me bet. It's fairly empty. Oh well, we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there, I suppose. Oh, I'm dropping frames too. Jesus Christ, that's a problem that's never been solved by Spectrum. Great job. I was told it would be fixed within like a week, and it never was fixed. Good job, Spectrum. Thanks for nothing. Only a little bit of lag on the stream so far.
User left your channel.
See if we'll get some traffic at Kennedy. Francisco Salazar C. Hello. Thanks for coming in today. Good to see you this evening. LaGuardia's pretty staffed. Hope I get some traffic too. Yep, I'm up only for Kennedy, though. Should probably let people know I'm hoping, to be honest. I just took care of that. Yeah, hopefully Kennedy. There's a slew of arrivals, and since I'm right now nobody else is on JFK, so I'm covering delivery, ground, tower, and departure, and there is 21 arrivals in Kennedy. Anybody highlighted in green is a Kennedy arrival. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys that are all starting to come into range. So if nobody signs on below me here onto the tower, then I'm going to be, you know, busy controlling that on top of any departures that might be coming out of here, which would be pretty cool. Wouldn't mind doing a little bit of that. I'm always greedy when it comes to traffic. I want it all, so give me all of it. Give me all the traffic, chat. It's a rare, beautiful day in New York, only for it to be snowy again right away tomorrow after it's already snowed. God knows how much in the last ridiculous amount. I'm just so frustrated by it all, chat. I hate snow, and it's just getting too much. I really should move out of New York. That's honestly really what should happen at some point. Because, damn. Hopefully we'll get nice and busy here. We should. Like I said, I think we should get pretty busy. At least with the rivals coming in. I imagine there'll be some departures coming in too once they see that Kennedy's got HTC online. I don't know why. Butt bar. Get rid of that. There we go. It's better. Mess around with my VRC settings a little bit. We got the live wind at Kennedy going right now, which is nice. Not much going on really yet at the ground at Kennedy at the moment. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on the ground there at LaGuardia. 8 departures on the ground at LaGuardia. Man, hopefully Kennedy will get that busy too with departures. We got a handful, like I said, of arrivals, which is nice. And since there's nobody on tower, I get to handle those guys. If I keep saying it loud enough, though, someone's probably going to sign on tower within like 5 minutes, I bet, chat, and take all that arrival traffic from me. Watch. I've ever seen you at LaGuardia. Yeah, LaGuardia is the only one of the 4 that I'm not certified. I can do Kennedy up to departure, Newark, and Philadelphia up to tower, but I can't do anything at LaGuardia. I'm not certified for it. And the only reason why I have Newark and Philadelphia anyway is because of emergency purposes, and since I've been with the ARTCC for over 10 years, they kind of let me sidestep the rules a little bit. Used a little bit of my OG powers since I've been with the ARTCC for, like I said, 11 years now at this point. I have been controlling Kennedy on VATSIM for 11 years, chat. Some might say that's a little excessive, and probably right. Do have New York Center online, chat. He's handling the approaches into Kennedy, and he'll be handing them to me for the tower services. Hey, Grezla, good evening. I almost said good morning. Jesus. I'm falling apart at the seams here, chat. Good evening. Thanks for coming in today. Oh, you no longer have Stripe, Nick. Someone's gifted sub to you must have expired. That's unfortunate. Thanks for coming in today, though. We're on Kennedy departure. New York departure. Can't call it Kennedy departure. We're on New York departure. But it is the Kennedy sector. Right now we're covering delivery ground, tower, and departure at Kennedy since there's nobody on below us. Oh, that's a bummer. No more cinnamon bun emoji for you. Unless you hit the sub button again. But you don't have to. I'm not going to shill like that. I'm not going to be a sellout. Yeah, pretty good pop of arrivals coming into Kennedy here pretty soon. When I start making stadium, that's all right. I mean, I'm not gonna be streaming a whole lot anyway. Once it hits March, start training on the 175. It's just the way that it's gonna be. Start your approach trading for VATSIM. Nice, very nice. Good job, Mr. Francisco. See, I'm not even certified for approach at any of the big airports. I can do the minor facility approaches, but I can't do approach for Kennedy. Never jet trained on it. Never really desired to do it, to be honest. Maybe someday. I always just feel so comfortable doing the tower stuff, but tonight I felt like changing it up a little bit and coming on departure since I can. I am certified on departure. We'll see if I'm any good at it still. I don't do it super often. Yeah, Kennedy usually stays pretty busy for compared to most places on VATSIM. You're not wrong. That's unfortunate, Nick.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey, Andrew, how's it going?
Good. Stand by. What's up?
I'd like to take Harpley.
What's all the lines on the stuff and screen? That's the video map. So
New York approach, JetBlue 70s on the ILS 22 left.
JetBlue 780, New York departure. Good evening. Wind 240 at 6 or
I'd like
runway
to take
22
Hartley
left.
when
Clear
I
to
have a
land.
minute.
22 left, clear to land, JetBlue 780.
Guess I could call myself Kennedy Tower for the arrivals if I really wanted to, chat. I'd be lying if I said I knew what every single line means, but it's the video map that we have. So we have the gates right here, wavy ship. They need to be in between this little like paper clip here going towards those guys at a specific altitude. There's a gate right here for Bays, Madison, Bridgeport, Merritt that they need to go through. So it's just certain lines you have to follow certain altitudes and get the aircraft
Okay, what
going a
did you want
certain
to
way to leave the New York airspace
Harp
out
covering
of Kennedy.
Yardley and
That's
Catskill.
All right. Go ahead. Harp. Currently, ILS 22 depart 1.
Sound
be lying if I said I knew what all the lines meant, but I just have a general idea of where I need aircraft to go, essentially, with the lines. That's about it. Oh, hopefully you'll be able to go tonight, Nick.
sound resumed.
Hopefully be able to fly tonight. I think flying the real airplane would be more fun than watching me control New York County departure tonight, probably.
User left your channel.
Marconi, you could just drop track for the arrivals into JFK in the meantime. You don't have to hand them. I only need to worry about the arrivals on this screen, chat. I don't really need them tagged up on here unless they're actual departures. Hopefully it'll lift a little bit more then, because 1800 might not be enough. 1900 might not be enough to do all that VFR with partial panel. Wishing for the best for you, Nick. Hopefully it works out. Maybe we'll get some departures out of JFK while I'm online. While I'm on Kennedy departure. Then we have this slew of arrivals coming in, which is nice, but you can see the arrivals will be coming in from over here for runway 22 left on this screen right here. So I'm going to move that right there actually so you get a better view of them coming in. Why is my body so itchy tonight, chat? Losing it. I'm falling apart. JetBlue 780, welcome to Kennedy. Right turn on Juliet, hold short of 22 right.
Right turn on Juliet, hold short 22 right, JetBlue 780.
JetBlue 780, cross 22 right at Juliet, right turn on Bravo to the ramp.
Cross 22 right at Juliet, Bravo to the ramp, JetBlue 780.
Hey, Traldor, I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming in today, buddy. It's a little bit of a quiet start, yeah, but hopefully it'll pick up. Got, like I said, some arrivals coming in, and I do handle Kennedy Tower at the moment, since there's nobody on below me. But I am hoping for departures, since I'm on departure. I would like that. Good to see you, sir. I don't think the tower will care very much, Nick. I'm sure they want the traffic, because the more traffic the tower gets, the more they get paid. In theory. That bottom right screen, you guys can see, got 3 arrivals coming inbound that we'll be handling as tower.
User joined your channel.
Center Harp.
Yeah, I'm sure they see enough riddle traffic all day, every day. Daytona. Embry-Riddle Daytona. Excuse me, chat. Apparently I'm tired. Don't judge me too harshly. Yeah, you obviously didn't hear me. Just gonna drop these tracks as soon as you give them to me, buddy. Made some money on my stocks today, chat. Look at
User
that.
joined your channel.
Mike, do you want me to drop those tracks?
Yeah, please. You can just drop them. I got no use for those tags on the arrivals.
Your approach, good evening, November 502 Echo at southbound 2000 with you.
Stand by.
Falcon 502 Echo X-Ray New York. Good evening. Wind 2406. Runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Set.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, November 502 Echo X-Ray, thank you.
Center Harp.
Yeah, his volume's a little loud.
Center.
Can I have 4 Tango Golf? Or you gonna send him right to tower now?
I'm sorry, my apologies.
And what's the guy on the skyline doing? Continuing south?
He's continuing south, yeah.
Yep, you can keep him then. Thanks.
Put a new Linux OS on the PC. Just get everything all set up. Nice, man. Hopefully you'll be back flying with the Flying Club here for
jump back
the
up
events
to the
we got
way.
coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Connor.
User left your channel.
I forgot to turn the overlay off.
That'd be awesome, man. We'd be happy to have you back for those events. Speaking of flying club events, we can talk about that here in a second. We'll pull them up. This is what we got posted at the moment. Got the Southern Tier Regional event on Sunday, February 14th. That is Valentine's Day in the evening from 5 to 9 Eastern. We're partnered up with New York NYARTCC for an event into Elmira, Binghamton, and Ithaca. And then on February 26th from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern, we got Trees of Crowd. We got Kenny Monster and Good Fixins are hosting an event for us. It's a bush-style event, so what about your favorite bush playing for that one on the 26th? That's a Friday. We'll have another event, too, on the 27th, so it's going to be back-to-back on the 26th, 27th. Brant hasn't gotten around to posting that yet on the events channel, but it will be there. So we have 3 more events in the month of February. And yeah, that is Mark Kunis on center. Padre Andrew. This guy's call sign is Dragon 5, chat. And it'd be nice if we had some departures since we're on New York Kennedy departure. So I guess the arrivals will have to suffice for now.
Departure, this is Dragon 5, currently on final for 22 left.
Dragon 5, New York, good evening, wind 2408, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, Dragon 5, thank you.
Falcon 2 Echo X-ray, welcome to Kennedy, right turn, Juliet, hold short 22 right.
Hey, right on Juliet, hold 22 right, November 502, perfect.
Stuck mic on New York departure frequency 135.9, stuck mic.
User left your channel.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Chip 780, you have a stuck mic, sir.
Why is he telling me to contact him on 135.9?
Stuck mic.
Kennedy departure.
Oh, yeah, that was annoying.
Departure Delta 718 with you, 2000 for Zalpo and ILS runway to the left.
Delta 718, Kennedy Tower, or, yeah, I guess Kennedy Tower works. Good evening, your number 2 following a citation longitude, wind 250 at 7, runway 22 left, clear to land.
That's a copy number 2 following the citation, clear to land runway 22 left, Delta 718.
Channel switched.
Kennedy departure, good afternoon, Delta 399, information, mic on board, and we're looking for IFR clearance to Atlanta Airport, please.
Delta 399, New York departure, good evening, cleared to the Atlanta Airport, Kennedy 5 departure, radar vector is Robbinsville, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1027.
Roger that. We're clear to the Atlanta Airport as 5. We're going to maintain 5,000. We'll depart via the Kennedy 5 departure And we'll expect flight level 3601 10 minutes of departure. Departure is going to be with you, sir. Today, our squad code is 1027 for Delta 399.
Delta 399, read back correct. Push start discretion. Advise ready to taxi. ATIS November just became current. Altimeter 3044.
Roger that. We'll check ATIS November,
Center,
and
if
we'll
you need to
contact you for taxi.
Falcon 502 Echo X-ray cross. 22 right at Juliet. Straight ahead. Alpha November Quebec to shelter.
And flight at 9 is approved if you need it.
Current information is Charlie. If nobody's
Sky Cross 22 right, join Juliet Alpha November to the General Aviation. November 502 Echo right.
Dragon 5, welcome to Kennedy. You can make the right on
and
Hotel, hold
Clinton,
short of 22 right.
don't need no stinking 18.
Right hotel, hold short 22 right, drone 5.
Nobody listens to it anyway.
I tend to agree with that, by the way.
I swear, I hop on when no one's here, and then I just had to deal with like 10 planes, like all at once.
Center. Alright, never mind.
Channel switched.
Dragon 5, cross 22 right at Hotel, left turn on Alpha, then November and Quebec to shelter.
Left Alpha, then Quebec to shelter drone 5.
I'm not accusing you guys of doing something wrong.
Center.
Center.
In the future, if 9 Lima Papa just went through all of that south of Kennedy is me.
Oops, sorry.
That's
Well,
right. Just letting you know for the
I'm
future.
sorry. Well, 9 Lima Papa, no, he's got Southern Cross Bravo.
That South Shore below 500 at Kennedy is Kennedy Tower airspace.
Ah, roger, roger. Oh, my bad.
All good. Next time.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
I thought he was outside the class
User
Bravo.
joined
He
your
doesn't have to
channel.
contact tower.
Real world, Kennedy Tower owns that even below 500. They have to talk to Tower.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Delta 718, welcome to Kennedy, right turn. Juliet, hold short 2 right.
Not right, Juliet, hold short 2 to right. That's 780.
Nick Gressel, I hope you go flying, man. Have a great night. Stealing my traffic. Yeah, he's busy. It's fine. Like I said, I'm just making sure he knows for the future. Something he should know, chat, but, you know, these things happen. We're not real world controllers here. We just do this for fun. So, mistakes get made sometimes. It is what it is. No harm, no foul. I just want to make sure he knows for the future, that's all. See, I don't own him anymore now. I don't own him anymore now. I only own that part of South Shoreline of Kennedy. He's back in your airspace now.
Okay, yeah.
Like I said, I was just
Sorry.
letting you know for the future. It's all good.
Yeah.
And you're 699 Lima Papa with 400 with a VFR request.
9 Lima Papa of New York, good.
Yeah, 9 Lima Papa, we're just on the South Shore. Beam farming there. Like VFR flight following to 7 Bravo 2 via the Bridgeport, your line.
No, Lima Papa, you're actually right back outside of my airspace. I think you got handed off in error at this point. Remain clear of the class Bravo for now. You can try New York Center again on 125.32. Good luck.
Okay, back to center when Lima Papa make clear the Bravo.
Can depart.
Tend up.
Point out JetBlue 600, turning back to 270.
Approve Mike Golf.
Charlie Golf.
Del 718 cross, 2 right Alpha to the ramp.
Alright, copy cross 2 to right, Alpha to the ramp, Delta 718.
No mountains out of molehills, please. Good fixings. Thanks for coming in today. Good to see you, sir. Trying some New York Kennedy departure, but we're covering departure, tower, ground, delivery because there's nobody online underneath me, so I own all of Kennedy up to departure at the moment. And I haven't had a single departure yet. I do have the one guy that's cleared, thankfully. Should probably actually put his scratch pad in there. But I haven't had any departures yet, just arrivals. Had a little bit of an arrival push there. More coming.
Departure JetBlue 2702 on the ILS 22 left.
JetBlue 2702, New York, good evening, wind 2408, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, JetBlue 2702.
Hello, in New York departure. This is United 636 at GFK. Need IFR for Boston Airport with information November.
United 636, Kennedy Tower, good evening. You're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. That is the JFK 5. Radar vectors to Merritt to join the Roebuck 3 arrival off of Merritt. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 210 as a final, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1017.
Hey guys, mind if I join the party?
Hey, thanks for coming in today.
Alright, clear to Boston Logan Airport. If you had a Kennedy 5 departure and
Kennedy's 22's 8th
Merritt
November.
position,
Good luck getting a word in edgewise.
join the Roebuck 3 arrival. Climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 210 10 minutes after departure. And departure frequency will be this one, and squawk is 1017 for United 636.
United 636, read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready taxi. Expect runway 22 right. 8th November is current.
Roger, we'll push back at my discretion. I will call back for taxi for the runway 22 right, United 636.
Cool, AJ, thanks for coming in today.
Again.
User left your channel.
9 Lima Papa, New York.
9 Lima Papa, South 22, about 8 miles south of Farmingdale. Like a VFR flight following South Shore westbound to join the Skyline northbound back to Morristown.
699 Lima Papa, New York departure radar contact. South Shoreline out below 500. Approve west to east. Kennedy altimeter 3044.
3044 out below 500 Lima Papa.
Kennedy departure Delta 399, ready for taxi instruction.
Delta 399, runway 22 right, taxi via right on Alpha, left on Delta, cross 31 right, Charlie, Echo. You didn't have to turn back, Chris, but thank you.
Roger that. We'll do a right onto Alpha, left onto Delta, cross runway 31 right, and then we'll go Charlie, Echo.
I gotta bring the coastline up. How do I get the coastline up here? Here we go. That's better.
Aviation General Aviation, Star November 502, correct, thank you, have a good night, bye-bye.
Have a great night. I don't know if that was English, but have a great night. Do it 2702, welcome to Kennedy. Hotel, cross, 22 right, right turn on Alpha, to the, right turn on Bravo to the ramp.
Hotel will cross 22 right and right turn on Alpha to the ramp, JetBlue 2702.
Right turn on Bravo, excuse me.
Right, turn on Bravo, JetBlue 2702.
New York Giant 9475 with you, ILS 22 left.
Giant 9475 Heavy, New York, good evening, wind 240 at 5, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 22 left, Giant 9475.
A little bit of traffic here. Nothing crazy so far, but a little bit of traffic. Got one guy taxiing out. I'll have a departure to hand, although this is the easiest guy. For a Robbinsville gate exit, we literally just tell him to climb to 7,000 and hand him right off to New York Center. But you'll see that when the time comes.
Delta 399, cleared across runway 31 right at Delta.
Delta 399 firm, cross 31 right at Delta. Sirius 699 Lima Papa, caution wake turbulence, all types above departing. That is a call that they make in the real life chat when they're either arriving for the, pretty much anywhere when you're doing that South Shore line. They'll give you that caution wake turbulence, all types above. Because you either got aircraft departing off of 13s or landing 31s or departing off 22s, landing 4s. So either way, you're under something when you're flying along that South Shore line there.
User joined your channel.
Do you guys have to fill out paperwork and cruise? Not necessarily. Depends. We just have a sheet of paper that shows us our estimated time at certain fixes and the amount of fuel. We keep track of that, make sure we're burning the correct amount of fuel, and see if we're ahead of time or not, but we really don't have anything to fill out necessarily.
Left hotel short of Zulu, entrance Charlie 7 for us today.
Giant 9475 Heavy, Zulu hold short of 22 right.
Okay, Zulu short of 22 right, Giant 9475.
Delta 399, fly runway heading, wind 2307, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger that, we'll fly runway heading clear for takeoff, runway 22 right.
Don't like that song, chat. Skip it. Occasionally we'll have to do VOR checks too on the aircraft coolie jammer. But hey, Candy Monster! Thanks for coming in today, buddy. Good to see you, sir. Not super busy yet. Hopefully it will get busy, though. It's been fairly quiet so far. I've had some arrivals since we're covering the tower as well on departure, but we're just about to get our first departure rolling right now down the runway here, so hopefully we'll start to pick up here a little bit. Cam, can it?
Go for Cam.
Gonna have his Cirrus doing the skyline route when he comes up out of the South Shoreline here.
Roger, Zulu X-ray.
Golf. Gonna hand him off to Cam in a second. Try 9475 heavy cross. 22 right. Right turn onto Echo. Hold short of 31 right.
Cross 22 right. Right turn Echo short of 31 right. Try 9475.
Delta 399 airborne at 1,500.
Delta 399 near departure. Radar contact. Climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb and maintain 7,000.
Giant 9475 heavy cross. 31 right at Echo. Charlie to the ramp.
31 right at Echo. Charlie to the ramp. Giant 9475. Thanks.
.699 Lima Papa, New York approach 128.12. Enjoy the ride.
12, thanks for the help down there, Papa.
Delta 399, you should still be flying runway heading, sir. I don't know why you're doing a right turn here.
Yeah, that's a delay with the aircraft here. We got a problem.
Delta 399, left turn heading 230.
Roger that. We'll do a left turn heading 230.
Delta 399, New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
Roger that. Over to New York Center. Good day. Thank you for the help.
I actually wanted to give him 210, but close enough. So that Robbinsville, any of the aircraft departing the south gates is so stupidly easy off of the 2-2 configuration for departure chat. It's literally just climb 7,000, hand him right off to center. Boom, done.
Yeah, departure Giant 9475. We're actually a whiskey entry. I don't hope that's not an issue. It's just the next one up.
Yep, no issues, no traffic over in that area.
Never is even in real life. Thanks to 9475.
He's got a point. Oh, I might be dumb. That was supposed to go to Newark and not you, wasn't it? Son of a...
Well,
I should know that. That's on me, sorry.
Well, Newark is covered by HARP tonight, so right?
Yeah, but same. This should have been handing to Harp and not you. I remember that that's not your airspace for that skyline. I'm an idiot.
No, don't worry about it.
Everyone's. Even I messed up the airspace there,
VFR
chat.
practice anyway.
Where everyone's messing up airspace tonight, including me. The New York approach really doesn't ever handle... the Kennedy sectors of New York approach don't ever handle the skyline. It's the Kennedy Tower, that's South Shoreline at about 5. Then it goes to New York approach, that's a Newark sector. And then it goes to LaGuardia Tower.
New York, good evening, JetBlue
And then New York
1974
approach
ILS
LaGuardia
22 left.
sector on that whole thing, I believe, is the breakdown. Or then maybe it's a Newark Tower too. Newark Tower and LaGuardia Tower. Either way, I messed it up. JetBlue 1974, New York. Good evening, wind 2406, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, JetBlue 1974.
God, I haven't done the skyline in real life in a while now. I think it is Newark Tower to Kennedy Tower, and then Newark Tower to LaGuardia Tower, and then New York approach. That's a LaGuardia sector way up north when you're going towards like the Alpine Towers. I think. God, it's been so goddamn long since I've done the skyline. I don't even remember. Don't even remember, chat. My brain's not functioning.
And New York departure, United 636, ready to taxi for the runway 22 right.
United 636, squawk 1017, please.
Roger, 1017 in the box, United 636.
United 636, thank you. Runway 22 right, taxi via left on Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right.
22 right, left on Bravo, Echo, and cross 31 right, United 636.
Excuse me, chat. Had a little bit of a cough today. Post-nasal drip, not Rona. Everyone calm down. At least that's what I'm hoping. I can feel the post-nasal drip going down my throat, though, chat, so I'm pretty confident it's not the Rona. Pretty confident it's just how my body works in the winter all the time, every year, and I hate it. I hate it.
New York departure, good evening, November 1.
Gonna get 3 to 5 inches
November
more
1
of snow
to Lima
tomorrow.
Alpha, looking to copy VFR clearance to Newark Liberty International Airport. We are currently at JFK Airport at the VIP stand. And we have information November.
Cessna 12 Lima Alpha, New York departure. Good evening. You're cleared into the New York class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Squawk 0301.
Roger, clear to Newark Airport and to the New York Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR. Maintain 2,500 or below, and squawk 0301.
Cessna 12 Lima Alpha, read back correct. Advise ready to taxi. Expect runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection for departure.
Alright, we'll contact you when we're ready for departure, and or taxi, and expecting the Foxtrot intersection departure from a 22 right, November 12 Lima Alpha.
I'm about to eat some donuts, chat. Don't judge me. You're gonna have to listen to the chewing sounds tonight. Put some hand sanitizer on my hands first, though. JetBlue 1974, welcome to Kennedy. Right turn when able, hold short 22 right.
Okay, right on Juliet and turn short of 22 right, JetBlue 1974.
Some double chocolate donuts tonight, chat, because I have no shame. Correction, no self-control. I took a lactate pill just to eat these things. Sorry that you have to listen to my incredibly obnoxious chewing. I'll try to mute myself actually while I'm doing this. JetBlue 1974, cross 22 right at Juliet, right turn on Bravo to the ramp.
Okay, cross 22 right at Juliet, right at Bravo to the ramp, JetBlue 1974.
Yeah, baby donuts. David, Scotty, K, Gnome, thanks for coming in today. Get to watch me live finally. Very awesome. Very, very awesome. Very nice, man. Happy to have you aboard. 9636, fly runway heading, wind 2505, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading and 22 right, clear for takeoff, United 636.
Making you want donuts, huh? Good fixins. Haven't had donuts in a while. Just Dunkin' Donuts.
Departure, November 12 Lima Alpha, regular taxi. Runway 22 right.
Cessna 12 Lima Alpha, runway 22 right at Foxtrot, taxi via Quebec, November, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Clear to the intersection Foxtrot 22 right via Quebec, November, Bravo, Foxtrot, November 12 Lima Alpha.
And 12 Lima Alpha, I need you to squawk 0301, please.
Yep, I just remember. Thank you.
Alright, that's enough donut for tonight.
JetBlue 2232 with you on the ILS 22 left approach.
JetBlue 2232, New York, good evening, wind 2505, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Chris 122 left, JetBlue 2232.
United 636 radar contact, say altitude.
Altitude is 1,200 for United 636.
United 636, thank you. Turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000.
Turn left by 060 and climb and maintain 7,000 United 636.
Excuse me, chat. Altitude. Say altitude, altitude. Say airspeed, airspeed. Say IFR cancellation received. Or say cancel IFR. Nope. My altitude is this and my speed is this. I'm done screwing around. There's a meme about that somewhere, chat. I just don't remember where. Is my 060 going to be good tonight? Sometimes with the wind, you never... It's the first guy I've had going this way. You always kind of want to see where he's going with the wind, chat. But it looks like 060 is going to be it tonight. Because he's also doing 260 across the ground. He's got a big radius. But 060 did it. He's in the gate. Gate's from here to here. And he's going to be like right... Yeah, he'll be in the gate. Good enough for me. Sweet. United 636, climb and maintain 11,000.
Climb and maintain 11,000 United 636.
When it's the first guy for the day, you can use him as a little like pathfinder. Sometimes the wind, you know, I might have had to adjust him potentially to 050, but that wasn't the case. 060 was fine. It's usually how I would do it. Winds aloft matter. What are the big differences between local, departure, arrival, just more radar vectoring? Yeah, so you don't radar vector at all on tower really. Departure and approaches, arrivals, where you start to get all the vectoring and all that different stuff, and that's where you have more airspace, and it's a lot more. Let's just say that the TRACON level, departures, arrivals, is a lot more than just the tower cab. United 636, New York Center, 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
125.32, thank you. See ya. United 636.
I'm probably not the best person to explain it to you, to be quite honest. There are people that are way better at this, doing this than I am, in terms of like the TRACON stuff versus just the tower stuff, because I really do spend most of my time on the tower. Why is my stream buffering tonight? Fucking hate you, Spectrum. God fucking damn it. Sorry, chat. Apparently these issues with Spectrum have not been resolved, and I'm still getting some frame drops. I'm pissed. Fucking Spectrum.
JetBlue 2232 with you on hotel.
JetBlue 2232, Auckland to Kennedy. Continue hotel. Hold short at 2 right.
Continue straight hotel. Hold.
Apparently not, Candy Monster, because I'm still dropping frames. I will say it's definitely not as much as it was in the past, but I'm still dropping them. So they're going to get another fucking angry phone call from me soon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, so you have Kennedy sector departures online, LaGuardia sector departures online, and you have Kennedy approach sector online and LaGuardia approach sector online as well, right now at the New York airspace.
Channel switched.
It's been a while.
Andreas, you covering Newark Tower?
Negative. That's Clinton. Although I think Newark Tower's getting on.
Asher's coming on as Newark Tower.
Okay.
Although he's primed on ground, so this will be interesting.
Channel switched.
Newark Kennedy Tower.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're gonna have a VFR out of Kennedy direct to Newark here shortly.
User joined your channel.
Thanks very much.
Yep. JetBlue 2232
Newark
cross
Tower.
22 right at hotel, right turn on Bravo to land.
So United 225 taxiing now is
Channel switched.
Cross to 2 right.
Channel switched.
Bravo to the right. JetBlue 2232.
Lots of TradeCon action indeed in the New York area so far this evening. Just need more pilots to depart out of Kennedy right now, though. That's what we need, chat. I need departures. Since I'm on Kennedy departure. Cessna 12 Lima Alpha on departure. You can make the right turn direct to Newark, wind 230 at 7, runway 22 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, November 12 Lima Alpha.
LaGuardia is fully staffed too. You're absolutely right. Here, let's get a VATSIM look for you guys. You got LaGuardia fully staffed, delivery ground tower. Newark's got ground and tower. You got me covering technically delivery ground tower and departure at JFK. You got departure and arrival for all the airports because I think the approach that's covering the LaGuardia sector, which is New York HARP approach, HRP, is covering Newark for departures and arrivals as well this evening. So pretty much full staff if you want to look at it that way. You get full services. Maybe not necessarily full staff, but you get full services at Kennedy, Newark, LaGuardia right now. Philly 2 and New York Center on. So quite a bit of staffing in the New York area tonight. This guy's a VFR departure, but I still have to tag him. Oh my god, Spectrum, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking face, dude. Oh god. I don't usually curse a lot, chat, but I'm pissed off that I'm dropping frames tonight. So that's the 12 Lima Alpha radar contact, say altitude.
Roger, radar contact him. We're leaving 100 for about 2,500.
I think you mean 1,000 for 2,500, but thank you. So the majors, you have to get training at each specific one. Like, I can't do anything. I'm not even certified for LaGuardia good fixins. I can do Kennedy up to departure. I can do Newark up to tower, and I can do Philadelphia up to tower. But I'm not certified for anything at LaGuardia, so I couldn't even go over and control LaGuardia. It depends on what facility you're assigned for the majors. The minors, you control any of the minors, depending on your level. But the major facilities, you get assigned, and then you have to move over from one to the other.
New York departure, would you like 1,500 or 2,500 for altitude?
Altitude's your discretion, at or below 2,500.
Roger.
Yeah, so you have Kennedy, Newark, LaGuardia, Philly are all considered the majors at ZMY, and you get assigned one as your initial, and then when you finish training at one, you can move on to the next one. I'm a special case. They needed me to be the tower at Newark and the tower at Philly for like events, so they gave me like emergency training So I can actually control the tower, up to tower at Newark and up to tower at Philadelphia, but I can only do Kennedy up to departure, and I've never actually done any Kennedy approach training at all. Just never felt like it. Let's hand this guy out to Newark. What is Newark tower frequency? 18.3. Cessna 12 Lima Alpha, contact Newark tower on 118.3. Enjoy the ride.
Roger, and could we also, can we get the altimeter, please? Because our autopilot's being a pain.
Kennedy altimeter is 3044. The Newark tower will give you the Newark altimeter when you talk to him. 118.3.
118.3.
Off the wall question, what's a good runway length for a water runway? I don't know. Kenny Monster? I know nothing about that stuff, so I honestly don't know what to tell you. Sorry. I have very little... I have no knowledge, really, of, like, seaplane stuff, really. So I don't know. So it's just his, that 99V, what you're seeing, that's just his airspeed, or I should say ground speed because it shows his ground speed. So that's his ground speed, and the letter V just signifies that he's a VFR aircraft, and then obviously it's flipping to his type, which is a Cessna 208, which is a Caravan. And on the other side of that, it's showing his destination in Newark, and then it's showing his altitude that he's at, which is 2,400 right now, and then the altitude that he's going to, which is 2,500. So that's what those numbers show. I knew exactly what you meant. Yeah, Mr. Leroy would be a good one to talk to, Kenny Monster, because he's run seaplane events for the Flying Club before, so he'd have a lot more knowledge than I would, I think. But I have no knowledge with that stuff, I'm sorry.
User joined your channel.
Ken Harp.
Departure.
Got a VFR guy out of Caldwell for you.
Nice.
He wants to transition to Bravo at 3,000.
Wait, he's not going to come through my airspace first, is he? How are you going to get him from Caldwell over here? He might go through LaGuardia first.
I am LaGuardia.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Newark and LaGuardia. So all I need is your approval.
Yeah, 3,000's fine, my Golf.
Charlie Golf. I'll send him down from LaGuardia. Is that okay?
Just have him go from, like, to LaGuardia. How do I want to do this? Why don't you talk to Approach instead? Maybe just have him go, like, LaGuardia direct to Farmingdale on the north side. Talk to Approach if he's going to own 3 and below there. I don't, because in that area I only own I own like 6 to 17. I don't own 3. Because otherwise you'd have to send him all the way like from LaGuardia over the top of the field at Kennedy to go to the south shoreline. If he wants to go through to Farmingdale, you might as well just talk to New York Approach.
Yeah, I forgot that he was going to Farmingdale and not Kennedy itself.
Yeah, talk to Cam.
Okay. Cam Harp.
No. I'm kidding.
Wow. Doesn't bother me none. VFR from Caldwell to Morristown wants to come through the Bravo at 3,000.
Caldwell to Farmingdale.
Yeah, that one.
Republic. Yuck. I would say to keep them on the north shore of Long Island.
Roger.
It's another decent option. So the reason why I don't show full tags on the stream usually, chat, is because it gives away, in VRC, it gives away people's personal information, their name. I don't usually like to do that on stream. So let me see if there's someone here that I know, or that I can maybe cough up a name that I don't care about. So, see if I can find someone that just has numbers maybe instead of their name, and then we can show you. Oh man, hang on, chat. See if I can find someone that has just numbers. Okay, so this guy just has one first name, so I'm not too worried about showing it. Here's the flight plan that we see. I have it off the screen, like I said, because usually I want to hide people's names, but because this guy doesn't have a first and last name, I figure it's alright. I don't like to do that on the stream. So you have the call sign, aircraft type, whether they're IFR, VFR, departure, arrival, alternate, cruise altitude, scratch pad. So we use the scratch pad as the controller just to signify different gates that they're going to potentially for departure, or if they're on a specific approach into an airport with multiple approaches.
Like, yeah, that's nice.
Sound muted.
You have a squawk code is right here, so we auto-assign the squawk code here. If they're a VFR aircraft, we'll manually assign the squawk code for the VFR squawk code range. You got your route, and then they got the remarks all down here. And so that's what we use to kind of signify and see all of that. Again, we really don't show... I try not to show that stuff on the stream too much because I want to protect people's identities. But in that case, since he's just a first name only, I don't really think I'm giving away that guy's identity. So that's where we kind of see all that information, and I have that on my second monitor, adjusting all that information as I need to. Well, that's yeah, and then there's certain people like us, Candy Monster, exactly. Like if anybody sees 124 Mike Charlie on the network, they know it's me. So. Some guys who stream, they'll show it. You know, they'll just show it and don't care. I personally want to always protect someone's identity. I'm not going to throw their name on the board there. Just like I wouldn't want my identity to be kind of given away on a stream. You never know who's watching, chat. But in that case, like I said, since it's just a first name, I felt that was appropriate enough. If he was still another last name, I would have tried to keep searching for something else. Aw, crap. I didn't bring my glass with me, chat. How am I supposed to drink alcohol if I didn't bring my glass with me? Oh, I mean apple juice. Excuse me. Apple juice. If I didn't bring my glass with me. Some of us are famous. You are famous in this realm, Kitty Monster. There's no denying that. By the way, neither of you were here earlier, but I did promote your guys' event, Kenny Monster and Good Fixin', that you guys are going to be running on the 26th February. Trees crowd. Might as well pull it up right now since we're not super busy. February 26th, 10 p.m. Eastern. Virtual USA Flying Club Trees crowd. Got X-Plane 11 sceneries that have been handcrafted by Kenny Monster himself. And him and Good Fixin's being the local. That are going to be running the show on that night. I do not know if I'm going to be there or not that night yet, guys. Because that's going to be just 2 days prior to me going down to training. So I might either be studying or hanging out with family or friends or doing something. So I don't know yet. Gotta wait and see. I don't really know how that last few days before I go down to training is going to play out. Because I'm going to probably just be a little bit of anxiety before I go down to Dallas for training on the 175. I do have the scenery and I can do it offline, but if I can be there on that Friday night, I'll be there. But like I said, my schedule, when it gets that close to me going, who knows? Like I said, I might be doing the family thing. I might be doing something with friends before I go down to training for a long time, so we'll see. Oh, chat, I was hoping that it would be at least somewhat busy with departures here while I was on departure, but it just seems like anytime I try to run a New York Kennedy departure stream for you guys, I just can't ever draw the traffic. If I ran it Without doing the stream, I bet you I'd have like 100 departures. But because I turned the stream on, I got nothing right now, and I'm pissed. And I'm sorry, chat. I really do wish I had some traffic for you guys right now. This is my luck. I was busy the other day, thankfully, with the snow. What was it? It was just yesterday. I'm saying it the other day like it wasn't just yesterday. I was pretty busy yesterday on Kennedy Tower because of the snow that was going on in Kennedy and all that. But for some reason, tonight, decided to get on New York Kennedy departure and nothing. Tight. Very tight, chat. LaGuardia's got 6 departures, and I have 0. Like, come on. Since when does LaGuardia get more departures than Kennedy? Oh, absolutely. I'll decide, like, maybe like in an hour from now or half an hour from now that I'm going to go back to working on my studying for the 175, pop the stream off, and then I'll look up like 10 minutes after I sign off on a VATSPY, and I guarantee there's going to be like 15 departures out of Kennedy. But that's just my luck. That's just my luck. That's just who I am, chat. It is what it is. VATSIM has its ebbs and flows, that's for sure. I was hoping for a nice flow tonight, but it looks like we're ebbing. In a bad way. I don't know if that's how you ebb and flow. I don't know if that's right. What I said was if what I said was right or not right. I'd be lying if I said I knew. I'm just talking out of my ass right now. This is what you get when I'm really bored on controlling. Now I'm just gonna start talking out of my butthole, chat. It's fine. I'm gonna go get that damn glass. I'll be right back. Good Fixin' says Mondays. It is Monday. I'm not working right now, so I couldn't tell you what day of the week it was until you just reminded me that it was Monday. But, what do I want to go for tonight? Do I want to go with the 12, the 14, or the 16-year-old apple juice tonight, chat? I'll let you decide. 12, 14, or 16? Ah, sorry to hear that, Nick Gresla. Damn. Good Fixin' said, screw it, go right for 16. Okay. We'll go for the 16-year-old apple juice tonight, chat. A firm, Good Fixin', starts with an L. That's all you're going to get. I'm imagining you know the rest. But 2000 is definitely not high enough for unusual attitudes. I probably could have told you that, Nick. I didn't even think of that earlier when you said you were doing partial panel. But yeah, you need at least... I wouldn't do it unless I had like 3,500 for unusual attitudes with my students, so it's alright. It's unfortunate. You haven't missed much. I think I've had 2 departures since you left to go see if you were gonna fly or not. So you really haven't missed much. Of course, it's dead at Kennedy when I decide to stream, unless it's a snowy day. If it was a snowy day again, it'd be busy. Like tomorrow, it's supposed to snow. Bet you tomorrow is gonna be probably busy at Kennedy, but tonight, you know, whatever. It is what it is. That sucks that you weathered out, man, but that happens. Like I said, you haven't missed much here. Nothing's going on right now at JFK. You've been missing me talking for the sake of talking out of my booty. It's a good thing everyone watching is like normals, like regulars. Because if I had non-regular people watching the stream right now, they'd probably be like, oh god, let's change the channel. Go find somewhere else. I wonder who else is streaming tonight, chat. Let's spy and see who else is streaming tonight on a Monday night. What we got? Got quite a few people streaming tonight. We got of course, Jamsheed's streaming. He's probably been on for like 12 hours already. Dane Flats, so we got Live Fly Guy, Bush League Legend, Digital Engineer, Canadian Captain Mustache. No wonder why nobody's watching me tonight. There's a lot of other good people streaming tonight. Padre Andrew is New York Center above me. He's on streaming as well. Aviation Hobby streaming too. Yeah, no wonder nobody's watching me tonight, chat. You got so many better options. I can't believe you guys are in here right now. Dane Flats, Jamsheed, Digital Engineer, Joe Pence, Canadian Captain Mustache, our buddy Martin Hunter, Padre Andrew, Andrew Markunis. I don't know how you guys are not watching them and watching me instead. I don't know what that says about your life choices, chat. Slan Alpha is not streaming tonight, no. Seeing as there are a lot of high-quality streamers online tonight, chat, I do appreciate you being here with me and choosing to watch me do absolutely nothing currently on your Kennedy departure while Kennedy's dead. Yeah. Look, I will always work harder to promote someone else's stream than I will to promote my own stream, chat. I think that should be a given, because I feel like I talk more about other people's streams and telling you to go watch other people or follow other people than I talk about you following me or watching me. So, I've always kind of wanted this channel to be like a kind of a community, you know, like the Virtuous A Flying Club, where... yeah, it's nice if I get views, and I appreciate all the support that you guys give me, but really I want to keep the community aspect of it going. I want to promote the other really good flight sim streamers on Twitch, because those guys deserve viewers too, without a doubt. Some of them are a lot more entertaining than I am too, and that's just a fact. I mean, you guys can tell me nice things all you want, but it's just a fact that there are guys like Digital Engineer is an entertainer. Joe Pence is a magnificent entertainer on his stream. Dane Flats, a magnificent entertainer. People like Sim Caesar, magnificent entertainer. Those guys get higher viewership, and they deserve it because they are true entertainers. They are really good at what they do. And I appreciate those guys. And I hope that you guys are all following all those names that I just read off. Yeah, Eric Flight, good dude. He definitely has a lot higher production value than I do as well, for sure. You know, I've never seen myself as like a true entertainer. I'm here to just kind of chill out, have fun. You guys can see what I'm doing, whether it's the flight sim or the ATC. If you have questions, I'll try to answer them as best I can. If I don't know, I will just straight up say, and you guys have heard me say this a lot of times, like, I just don't know. Like earlier with Kenny and the seaplane stuff, I just don't know. But if I know the answer, I'll try to help you out and tell you what's going on, whether it comes to the ATC stuff or the flying stuff. Happy to always share my experience. But I mean, like, Joe Pence, Digital Engineer on Twitch, he is like just a true entertainer, you know, with his whole fist slamming the desk and his just mentality and his attitude and the way that he presents himself on the stream is completely different than what I do here, obviously. Ding, Atis Oscar. Oscar Kennedy. Kennedy Airport, ACE information, Oscar's current altimeter 3044.
Sound resumed.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize I was muted. Kennedy, Oscar is current at Kennedy.
Thank you.
Where are all my departures? I haven't seen Kennedy this slow in a long time, chat, and I'm pissed because, of course, it's when I stream. God. One of the downsides of aviation, Nick, is that sometimes the weather wins. I had my fair share of those times when I was doing my flight training out of Farmingdale. There's no doubt about that. David Scott, I appreciate the kind words, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by the stream this evening. It's really sweet, the message that you just wrote there for me, and I hope to see you again soon. One of the times I'm streaming again. Like I said, I'll be streaming a few more times ashore for the rest of the month of February, but once it hits March, I won't be able to do a whole lot because I'll be in training. And won't have a lot of free time at all. I'll be down in Dallas doing training, so I just won't be home. But like I said, appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate you stopping by this evening. Good fixins. Once you get to Tower, you need to start streaming. I want to see it. Now that I've seen your face in real life, now I need to see you stream. Which I did meet good fixins in real life, chat. Had an overnight in, well, I guess I don't want to give away your location out loud, but had an overnight somewhere and happened to be in the same area where Good Fixins lives, and I was able to meet him in person. He took a trip out to the hotel, come hang out in the snow for like 20 minutes. It's pretty neat of him. I won't dox you on the stream. Depends, man. I mean, yeah, tower would be better, but if it's an event, sometimes ground is the best position to control on an event. I think my favorite position to control when there's a Kennedy event is Kennedy ground, because ground is by far the most hectic and busy position for any event, at least when it comes to Kennedy or any of the New York events. Ground controller is always going to be the busiest, most hectic frequency, without a doubt. So when it comes to Kennedy events, I love controlling ground. 100%. That's the place you want to be for an event. Your time will come, Nick Resla. You just have to work on the training at whatever facility you're in and get it done. No other way to put it. But yeah, an event at Kennedy Good Fixins, Kennedy ground all the way. That's what I put in as my #1 position for any Kennedy event when I want to control for an event. Kennedy ground, immediately. Training doesn't move too fast in New York either, honestly. But that's because New York has the most controllers on its roster that it's ever had since I've been a part of NYARTCC on VATSIM. We have like 180-something people on the roster in New York right now. It's insane. It's the most we've ever had since I've been a member. And I've been a member of NYARTCC on VATSIM since 2010. In fact, on Wednesday, the 10th, that'll be my 11-year anniversary since joining NYARTCC on VATSIM. So I will have been doing Kennedy Tower for almost 11 years on the network. And the guys that do the training on here, it's all volunteers, so I think I joined VATSIM overall in 2008. 2008 is when I joined VATSIM, and I was just a pilot for the first couple years on VATSIM when I was about 16. I joined NYARTCC on VATSIM when I was about 18 in 2010. Got assigned Kennedy as my first facility, and I was really lucky back then because they don't even assign Kennedy as a first facility now in New York ARTCC rather, on VATSIM. So I was lucky back then, which is why I probably never left. I got certified up to Kennedy Tower pretty quickly, and so yeah, I've been controlling Kennedy Tower on VATSIM for a decade. Astro Dubes, hey, thanks for coming in today, buddy. Yeah, I do ATC as well. I am a New York ARTCC controller on VATSIM, and my main facility is JFK. I am a lucky man. I get all the traffic usually, except for tonight. It's super hella slow, of course, because I'm on. Whenever I sign on and stream, Kennedy is dead. Any other night, Kennedy is alive. So that's kind of figures. I'm on Kennedy departure this evening, which is New York departure. Oh, I'm sure we have. I've been doing this, like I said, at Kennedy for a very long time. Flown out of Kennedy in the 152. Hey, man, yeah, there's possibility that I've controlled you, and there's no doubt. If you've been to Kennedy within the last, like I said, 10, 11 years, it's quite possible that you've had to hear my annoying voice give you all the ATC instructions at JFK. That's a call sign I know right here, chat. That's a call sign I know right here, chat. That's all I'm going to say. I know that call sign. Told you I knew that call sign, chat. He just gave himself away on the stream.
Kennedy Tower, Delta 49er Heavy.
I wasn't going to say it out
on
loud.
the visual 22 left.
Delta 49 Heavy, Kennedy Tower. Yeah, Kennedy Tower works. Good evening. Wind 2507, runway 22 left, clear line.
Clearly on 22 left, Delta 49.
Delta 49, I think you got a stuck mic. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Been on the network since 2011, but never really used it until about, wow, I don't know what took you so long. But at least you're here now. That's all that matters. I've been doing VATSIM consistently since I joined in 2008.
Current departure, good evening, Kalita 735 at Cargo Grounds with US confirmation for clearance.
Kalita 735, Kennedy, or New York departure, good evening. I don't show a flight plan on file for you, sir. If you could please try and resubmit one.
Alright. Confirm right now, sir.
Darcy blows. You're cleared to the Cincinnati Airport. Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors Robbinsville as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 3201 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, Squawk 1037.
Watch control, Kalita 735, we are cleared to Cincinnati as filed. Kennedy 5 departure with remote Victor Bravo vectors. Maintain 5,320 after 10 minutes of departure. Maintain your frequency and squawk code 1037, Kalita 735.
Kalita 735 heavy, read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. ATIS Oscar is current.
Roger, go for taxi 735.
Yeah, since I joined VATSIM in 2008, I have done it consistently all the way through. There was a few years, I think it was like 3 or 4 years span, where I couldn't do any flying on VATSIM because I didn't have a computer that could run VATSIM for a while until I got the new computer that I have now and was able to start flying again on the network in 2019. But for like 4 or 5 years there, it was where I wasn't able to fly. But I did the ATC side with NYARTCC consistently all the way through that time that I wasn't able to do the flying side. So I have been doing VATSIM consistently for, what is it now? I'll be 13 years. 13 years worth of VATSIM consistently. It's pretty wild to think about. I was doing VATSIM flying before I did any flying training in real life. Because I joined VATSIM when I was 16. I started doing flight training at Farmingdale when I was 18. Now I'm a real-world pilot with like 2,400 hours of total flight time. And I have probably like almost 3,000 hours of flight time on VATSIM and well over 3,000 hours of controlling time on VATSIM. So, needless to say, I'm into aviation, chat. I mean, there's no denying that part. Traldor, yes, you would call me because I'm covering delivery, ground, tower, and departure at Kennedy right now since there's nobody on below me, so you'd call me for everything.
Kennedy departure, 569 Papa Charlie, radio check, please.
569 Papa Charlie, New York departure, good evening, loud and clear, 505.
Five by 569 Papa Charlie, thank you.
The smooth, docile tones of Dave. Traldor in the chat for you guys, chat. Virtual USA Flying Club member he is, as are a lot of you guys right now. Again, I'm going to remind the chat one more time here. We got an event coming up on February 14th, so Sunday, February 14th. I know that's Valentine's Day, so this is really for all the single folk out there. 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern, we partnered up with NYARTCC. I will be controlling for that event, chat. I will be controlling, I believe, Ithaca Tower for this event. So if you want services at Ithaca, you'll probably hear my voice. But the Flying Club is partnered up, so if you can attend and fly in to either Elmira, Binghamton, or Ithaca, please do so. Sunday night, February 14th. Get in there. Delta 49 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. Right turn on hotel. Hold short of 22 right.
Right hotel, short of 22 right, Delta 49.
I understand your situation, Nick Gresler. Don't have to worry about it. But yeah, Astrodubes, if you don't have a lady friend and you got nothing to do on that Sunday evening, you should definitely consider joining for that event for the Flying Club. And partnered with the Flying Club and NYARTCC. Jet Slinger right on cue has got the link to the VAT USA forum post about the event. He is the event coordinator for NYARTCC, and he's the one we've partnered up with for the event. He also happens to be an admin of the Flying Club, so there's a lot of
Gate Bravo 26 for Delta 49 Heavy.
a lot of bias there, chat. Let's put it that way. Delta 49 Heavy, cross 22 right at Hotel Alpha to the ramp.
Cross 22 right at Hotel Alpha to the ramp, Delta 49.
There's a lot of NYARTCC Virtual USA Flying Club partnership bias because not only is Antoine, which is Jet Slinger, a member and admin of the Flying Club, but he also is the event coordinator for NYARTCC. So, needless to say, that event that we're partnering with NYARTCC on for the 14th is going to be the first of many that the Flying Club will be partnering with NYARTCC on because, well, the relationship is there. And it's not the kind of relationship where you go out to dinner on Valentine's Day, chat, so calm down. New York Center is online. Yes, sir. Right now, New York Center is online. Here, I'll just show you VATSPY. New York Center is online. You got approach and departures for pretty much everyone. You got tower at Newark. You got delivery ground tower. So everything at LaGuardia is fully staffed. And then you got me covering all of Kennedy right now up to departure. Listening to other people stream music and I hear Mike talking about yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ithaca Tower, wink wink. That's all I have to say, Antoine. That is, of course, Antoine, actually, Ithaca Tower, unless I can somehow magically find a date between now and Valentine's Day. I'm not going to hold my breath, though, and neither should you. I'm probably going to be here for that event on the evening of Valentine's Day. Let's just put it that way, chat. I am very much single. Well, but if somehow, by some miracle, before Sunday, I manage to find a date, Antoine, I'll let you know. But let's be honest with ourselves here, everybody. That ain't going to happen. Excuse me. Sometimes you just gotta be honest with yourself. If there's any ladies actually in this chat, then first of all, welcome. Second of all, yes, I am single. Very much so. Not for lack of trying, let's put it that way. I have tried to date. I have been on dates. Just, no. There are not a lot of women, or just people in general, I guess, that are into someone that is not going to be home every day. And I'm a pilot. I'm certainly not someone that's going to be home every day when I'm actually working, because it seems like I'm home every day now. Obviously, Jack is not working a whole lot. But when I'm actually working, I'm on the road 3-4 nights a week. And you'd be surprised how many women that I've tried to date that they just weren't, they didn't want that. That's not what they were looking for, and that's fine, you know. Eventually I'm going to have to find one that's okay with the lifestyle that I live being a pilot, and it's not an easy thing. But it's tough, you know. It makes things more difficult trying to date. No doubt about that. It's not exactly a relationship-friendly career, to put it bluntly. You know, the divorce rate is pretty high among pilots for those that even get married. So, not to put a depressing little spin on the stream here. I didn't mean to do that, but that's just facts. It just is what it is. Now, you're still really young, Nick Resley. You got plenty of time. I don't want to worry about it. You're a lot younger than I am. Let's put it that way. Yeah, right now off of the 22s, it's Kennedy 5 departure. Kitty Monster. The only runway where it's not Kennedy 5 is if we're departing runway 31 left, then it's the score 4. Otherwise, everything else, it's Kennedy 5. Yeah, Kennedy 5 is going to be the departure that you want this evening for runway 22 right. I know there's a lot of departures out of Kennedy, but we really only focus on 2. It's Kennedy 5, if it's the 1-3s, the 2-2s, or the 4s, and then it's the score 4 departure for using the 3-1s. That's it. That's the basics. That's all you really need to know for Kennedy.
Kennedy departure, Coletta 735, a taxi via Charlie 6, ready to taxi.
Coletta 735 Heavy, turn your transponder on, please, for taxi. Runway 22 right, taxi via Charlie Echo.
Let's have you set it on in transponder, clear taxi via Charlie Echo 735.
So I'm going to say this right now to you, Nick Resla. This is a career that you either love it or you don't do it, and there's no in between. So you have to absolutely love flying to do this career, and if there is any doubt, consider doing something else, and that is all I have to say. 177 Kilo Mike, New York departure. Good evening. What is your location?
Yeah, we're over at Republic.
You're going to want to talk to New York Approach on 128.12. He'll get you going.
128.12. Thanks. Have a great night.
You as well. And the reason why I say that, Nick, and again, I'm being very super blunt tonight about everything, because if you do not love this job enough, then it will destroy you. Because, you know, even I'm worried about this commute that I'm going to have to do, and it's going to take away all my free time. It does make dating harder because, you know, a lot of women are not into guys that can't be home for holidays or birthdays or be home every night. So you either have to very much love this job to do it, or it will destroy you, and I would consider doing something else. And that is my very blunt answer. And I told this to all my students, too, when I worked at Farmdale. I was very blunt about it. You have to have the passion. You have to have the love for aviation to do the job. Because if you don't, It will destroy you. It is not easy. Quality of life is not what, it's not good compared to any other profession, really, where you're home every night. It makes a lot of things in life harder. But I love doing it, which is why I'm going to put up with the commute that I got coming up soon. If I really hate the commute, I'll just move. But those are things that you have to consider when you want to become a pilot. And again, I'm being super blunt tonight. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so doom and gloom. So if you love it, Nick, and you say that you love it and you couldn't see yourself doing anything else, then the other things, like when it comes to dating or when it comes to being on the road a lot eventually, if you get to an airline career, you have to accept that, and you have to accept it now so that you don't waste your money before you get down the road in the future. You have to accept those facts. And again, I'm not saying this to be mean, and I'm not saying you won't find someone, because you will, at some point you might find someone. I know plenty of pilots that are happily married. Also, I'm not saying that every single pilot is divorced or unhappy. There are a lot of pilots that are happily married, and, it's just a matter of finding the right one, but you have to accept those facts. Class 735, out disregard. For a second, it looked like he was taxiing the wrong way on my scope, chat, but then he was going the right way. That was a weird little glitch. I wouldn't say you've come too far to quit either, Nick Gressel, let's be honest. You're still young enough, and you're still just beginning your college career to the point where you could change your mind if you wanted to. So you definitely haven't come too far to quit. No one's ever too far to quit. And, I'm not saying quitting is a good thing for everything, but at the same time, there's never a point in your life, unless you're on your deathbed, where you can't change your mind and do something else. You always have that option also. You can always, like, if I wanted to, I could quit aviation. I could go back to school if I want to, learn something different, find a new career. Even though I'm 29 years old. At any point in your life, you can always decide, this is not what I want to do. I'd be happier doing something else, and you can change it. So, you don't have to look at it as like you're committing 100% right now either. So, get some life advice in here tonight, chat. You're welcome. That one's on me.
User joined your channel.
There's a flip side to that too, Chad. I've flown with captains at my company that are maybe in like their late 40s or early 50s, and they're just started their aviation career maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and now they're, captain at my company, and they came from doing a different job. They were like accountants or whatever or something, and they would tell me like they just hated being in an office, being at a desk, looking at numbers all day on a computer, and they decided that they wanted to learn how to fly, and so they picked up their training in their 40s or 50s, and now they're working as a captain at an airline. It's their second career. So it goes kind of both ways in that respect.
This is Delta 8930 Heavy, requesting IFR clearance to Boston.
Delta 8930 Heavy, Kennedy, New York departure, good evening. You're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport, Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors to Merritt, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 210 as a final. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 1077.
Cleared to the Logan International
Nick.
Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors to Merritt. Maintain 5,000. Flight level 210. Squawk 1077, Delta 8930.
Delta 8930 Heavy, read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. ATIS Oscar is current.
User joined your channel.
Well, advise ready to taxi. Push at our discretion. We have information Oscar, Delta 8930 Heavy.
New York Departure, American 6584.
Andreas, how do I clear the scratch pad again,
Almost on
V-stars?
joining, heading direct to Zapo. Looking to land runway 22 left, American 6584.
American 6584, New York. Good evening, wind 2409 on runway 22 left. Clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, American 6584. Thank you.
Coletta 735, heavy fly runway heading. Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 52 right, clear 735, thank you.
Looks like we got a handful of arrivals coming in, which again I'm still handling because I'm still controlling tower ground delivery. Just wish I had more departures, chat. Appreciate that, Kenny Monster. I'll look forward to seeing Solaris 2590. I think that's the call sign. Yeah, no. And like I said, I was being super blunt, but I'm not saying it's impossible either. I'm hoping that one day I'll find someone too. But I'm just also have a very realistic view of things, so I just want to keep everything on an even keel for you. I always tell my students, you have to love it to do it if you want to be a professional, period. So, that's all I'm saying. If you want to pursue this as a career and become a commercial pilot, Nick, you gotta love it. That's all I'm saying. And I have a feeling that you do, so I'm not worried about you at all. I'm also a firm believer that there is someone for everyone, so sometimes it's just a matter of timing. Why am I dropping frames again? God damn it, Spectrum. I'm gonna... angry phone call is gonna happen tomorrow, chat, to Spectrum, because I'm pissed. I'm getting red on my scope, but it's irrelevant because the guy's departing. The first flight I ever did in a G aircraft is in a Piper Warrior. My buddy took me up who was already a private pilot. That's funny. Very similar. Coletta 735, heavy radar contact, say altitude.
Let's know 2000, sir.
Coletta 735, heavy, thank you. Climb and maintain 7000.
7000.
Coletta 735, heavy, contact New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
12522, bye-bye, sir, thank you.
We got the expediter off here at a hotel, American 6584.
American 6584 Hotel, cross 22 right, and left turn on Alpha to the ramp.
Okay, continue on hotel, cross runway 22, and turn left on Alpha. Thank you, American 6584.
Great to hear, man. Keep pursuing that training and get that instrument, then get that commercial, then get that CFI, and start teaching students yourself. That's the best way to do it, when you're doing it the civilian way, at least. April sounds good to me, man. Get it done and then move on to commercial. One step at a time. Fucking frame drops, chat. I'm pissed. I'm gonna kick Spectrum's ass tomorrow via the phone. Ah. I hate it. I hate it so much. I really wish we would just stay with FiOS. But my parents saving money, so I mean, there's not much I could say here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being eager, but you gotta go through the process, man. So, do what you need to do to get it done. But, don't drive yourself crazy about it either, at the same time. Yeah, you could do that, absolutely, Nick. That's entirely up to you, man. I always like hearing people's accomplishments in aviation on the Flying Club Discord. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, crap. I just realized I did not put up my stream labels, so that's why nothing was working. Oh, Jesus. I am struggling tonight, chat. See, now that I turn it on, does it work? Hey, there's the stream labels now. It wasn't working before because I forgot to turn it on, like an idiot. By the way, for those of you that are not already a Flying Club member, I'm imagining most of you are, but if you're not, the link to the Discord is there. If you're a VATSIM member and you enjoy GA flying, that's the place to be. Click the link, read the welcome page, join up on the Flying Club. You won't regret it. I promise. Absolutely, something you should be proud of, Nick.
Okay,
Anytime you get a new rating.
2058 with you for the established runway 22 left.
Delta 2050 in your departure. Good evening, wind 230 at 11, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear land 22 left at 2058.
Chat, can you believe that it's going to snow another 3 to 5 inches in my area tomorrow? I mean, we just had the 2 feet last week. We had another couple inches just yesterday. And now tomorrow we're going to get another 3 to 5 inches. It's like snowmageddon over here. It's just never going to end. It's just supposed to snow at least a little bit every single day here in my area for like the next 7 days. I didn't realize I was living in frickin' Buffalo or Minnesota or something. Like, sucks.
This is Delta
Snow is not
8930
good.
Heavy requesting
Unlike snow.
taxi.
Delta 8930 Heavy, runway 22 right, taxi via left on Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right.
Taxi left on Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right, turn right 22 right, Delta 8930 Heavy.
It's better than rain? No, it's not better than rain. It's not. It's not. Not at all. I'd rather it be raining than snowing. Rain, I don't have to shovel. Rain, I don't have to clean my car off. Fuck snow. Snow is dangerous at my age, Nick. It's not fun anymore. Snow is just dangerous. F snow.
Departure, just want to report a wind shear on a half-mile plane now.
Delta 2058, thank you. It's dangerous for driving too, trying to get to work. Dangerous because I almost slipped and busted my ass on the ice on the driveway this morning when I was going to my car. F it. F all of it. I'm tired of winter. I hate it. Not for me, chat. It's not for me. That's why I probably am going to move south pretty soon. Not just for the job, but to get out of the winter. Delta 2058, welcome to Kennedy. Continue on Juliet. Hold short at 23 right.
Continue on Juliet at 22 right, Delta 2058.
The only thing I enjoy about winter is pond hockey. But I'm not really playing hockey yet right now because I don't have that much confidence just yet in my shoulder to play hockey. But other than a little pond hockey, the winter ain't for me. I promise this isn't a rate of 0. Twitch is always having issues.
Traffic.
See, it's not a rate of 0. It's a rate of 28. Thank you for the rate, Digital Engineer. I was just talking about you earlier in my stream, by the way, Joe. Just for the record. I was talking about... And by the way, for those of you that are coming over from Digital Engineer, I apologize. It's been doing that for like a couple weeks now, Joe, when I've been rating people. Just so you know. So it's very much a known issue. JetBlue 960, New York departure. Good evening, wind 24011, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 22 left, JetBlue 960.
So that's a known issue because I've been having that too a lot, Joe. A couple things. For those of you that are just joining from Digital Engineer, first of all, thank you for coming in today. I very much appreciate it. As always, thank you for coming in today, guys. BDog40, Michael Banaga, thank you for the follows. We're on New York Kennedy departure, and I'm covering Kennedy delivery, ground, tower, and departure because there's nobody on below me, so I own all of it. I'm also having occasional lag. Like, you guys will notice a little bit of buffer every now and then in my stream because I am having drop frame issues because my Spectrum internet sucks. So I apologize for that right off the bat, that every now and then my stream might do a little bit of buffer because I am having those issues with the internet tonight. I do apologize. Calvin 1951, thank you for the follow as well. Again, thank you for coming in today, everybody. Appreciate the raid as always, Mr. Joe Pence. And yeah, Twitch is doing that with the raid things. It always does show it when you do the raid, though. It shows how many people when you get into the other person's stream that you're bringing over. That's a known issue. At least I think it's a known issue by them. Delta 2058, cross 22 right. Juliet and taxi via Alpha to the ramp. Via the arrival, thank you for the follow as well.
Juliet, Alpha to the ramp, Delta 2058.
Yeah, Kennedy's a little bit slow tonight. Granted, it's a Monday night, but usually it ends up being slow anytime I decide to shine on and stream Kennedy. That's when their Kennedy decides to be dead. Otherwise, usually it's pretty lively. It's just my luck. Napalm Bomb. I like that Twitch name. Thank you for the follow. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. Yeah, let's just say I'm going to be making another angry phone call to Spectrum tomorrow. Because they told me a couple weeks ago that this issue should be resolved, and it's not. I'm still having the drop frame issues, so don't worry. They're going to get a nice angry phone call from me tomorrow. But I apologize for you that just came over in the raid, that if my stream does buffer every now and then, unfortunately it is what it is. And again, I wish there was more traffic to kind of entertain you guys tonight, but it's really slow at Kennedy right now.
Cam.
Kendep.
I've got citation 7 Juliet Mike coming up. He's direct Kennedy. I'll hand him off to you. You can send him direct to Robbinsville.
Out of Farmingdale?
No, out of Iceland.
Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. My golf.
Zulu X-ray.
Wait, hold on. I have a question. Do I actually give him direct to Robbinsville, or do I just get him that direction and then get him to center like I normally would?
Get him in the direction.
That's what I thought. Thank you.
Yeah.
That'll be the first time I've actually had one of the islip departures come through my sector as New York departure before. That's why I had to ask, because I really didn't know. Yeah, actually, honestly, I'm surprised that he wasn't filed that way, but no, he's just Kennedy, then Robbinsville.
Getting citation 7 Juliet Mike, coming up 6,000.
Citation 7 Juliet Mike, New York departure. Good evening. So in this case, he just got Kennedy as his first fix, it looks like, and then he's going to turn from Kennedy directly towards Robbinsville.
And departure for citation 7 Juliet Mike. For planning purposes, how much longer can we expect to stay at 6,000?
Citation 7 Juliet Mike. Climb and maintain 7,000.
Okay, 7,000, 7 Juliet Mike.
And you'll be at 7,000 for a little bit.
Alright, thanks.
Vectors work too, yep. What I want to do is I want to wait till he gets to about Kennedy chat, then I'm going to give him a 220 heading. He's going to maintain that 7,000, but pretty much as soon as I get him that 220 heading off of Kennedy, I'm just going to hand him off to New York Center, and New York Center will take care of the rest. And I think that's what I'm supposed to do. First time for everything. JetBlue 960, welcome to Kennedy. Continue on, Juliet, hold short at 2 to right.
Continue on, Juliet, hold short at 2 to right, JetBlue 960.
Nick Resley, you have a good evening, sir. Thank you for stopping by. I should say thanks for coming in today. That's my trademark. Which, by the way, I stole that, chat. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I used to fly with a captain at the charter job that I worked when I was based in Pittsburgh and flew charter for a couple of years. I had a captain. He went by the name of Chris Shannon. He used to always say, thanks for coming in today, before every flight that I did with him. Awesome dude. I love flying with him. Still friends with him now. Still talk to him all the time. I stole that from him and kind of made that my catchphrase for Twitch now. So, thanks for coming in today. Good fixing. You have fun playing hockey, sir. I wish I was you right now. You have a good night. So I flew a Citation CJ3 and a Beechjet Hawker 400 for just a small little charter company based out of Pittsburgh. It was a mix between 91 and Part 135. Did that for a couple years. Delta 8930 heavy, fly runway heading, wind 24011, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 8930 heavy.
Beechjet Hawker 400 Marisol means, honestly, okay, so I will say this. The maintenance was really, really good for that small little charter company that I worked for. Those Beechjets did not break down much at all. They kept those things pretty pristine, which was impressive. I'll give them that. We really barely had maintenance issues with those Beechjets at all. It was very rare. Citation 107 Juliet Mike, depart the Kennedy VOR heading 220.
Alright, depart Kennedy heading 220, citation 7 Juliet Mike.
Hard to do maintenance on a plane that is a minor death. Hey, look, I flew that thing for 2 years and I loved it for the 2 years I flew it, man. It was a little annoying with the straight gear. Obviously, it was a lot easier to land the CJ3 with the trailing link, but I enjoyed flying that Hawker 400. I really did. I had no issues with it. But again, like I said, the company I worked for, they kept those things pretty good for a 135 Beechjet. Like, they did a good job with that. I won't lie about that. That was one of the better parts of working for that company. The schedule was not good. I will say that. Working the schedule of that job was insane. Delta 8930 have any? Just start that departure roll. I do have traffic waiting to cross downfield.
Yeah, we just set takeoff thrust Delta 8930 heavy.
I don't like when pilots delay on the runway, chat. If you're clear for takeoff, you gotta be ready, and you gotta be ready to roll down that runway without too much delay. Oh yeah, they are definitely, I'm sure they are flying the crap out of that. I talk to my buddy all the time. Like I said, he's still working over there, and he's been flying that Beechjet quite a bit. No doubt. No doubt.
Kennedy departure, Solaris 2590 with information Oscar. Quit me in the slacker and give me some clearance.
Solaris 2590 New York departure. Good evening. You're cleared to the Detroit Airport. Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vector Sparta, then is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 2801 2 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 1053.
Okay, cleared to Detroit, the JFK-5 departure, the Sparta transition, the rest is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with you, squawk 1053, Solaris 2590.
Delta 8930 heavy radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 3,000 feet, Delta 8930 heavy.
Delta 8930 heavy, turn left heading 060.
Heading 060, Delta 8930 heavy.
And climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000,
Almost
Delta
forgot that,
8930 heavy.
Solaris 2590, read back correct. Push start your discretion, advise ready to taxi, expect runway 22 right. Citation 107 Juliet Mike, New York Center 125.32. He'll get you higher. Enjoy the ride.
Thanks, 2532. Good night. Citation 7 Juliet Mike.
I'm still not 100% that I handled that guy at ISLIP correctly, chat. I'm going to consult my charts here real quick. I'm also going to change this song because I don't like this song. God, there really isn't much on here. I'd be lying if I said I knew, chat. I think I did what I did was right, but I'm not sure. 960, I apologize. Cross 22 right at Juliet. Right turn on Bravo to the ramp.
January, continue, cross to right at Juliet, Bravo to the ramp, JetBlue 960.
Slacking, chat. Falling apart here right now. Got nervous because I got raided. It's not actually true. I just completely forgot that that guy was holding short at 22 right until I finally looked up at my top right scope. Got to be better about that. Let's see. You're going to go 060. You're going to be in the gate. Not quite. You had a very high turn radius. We'll just turn him left to 050 here in a second.
Kendep camp.
Kendep.
Yeah, that 7 Juliet Mike, I was playing it by the seat of my pants. There's no real exit for iSlip going to Robbinsville, so I just told him to punch in Kennedy and told him to maintain 7,000.
Yeah, I figured that wasn't exactly... Well, worked. It worked in the end.
Kennedy departure, Solaris 2590, ready for
Nice.
taxi.
Delta 8930 heavy, turn left heading 050, climb and maintain 11,000.
Heading 050, climb maintain 11,000. Delta, yeah, 8930 heavy.
Solaris 2590, just check the transponder code, should be 1053, please, 1053.
I just realized that. I always forget to put it in. Sorry about that. Solaris 2590.
You'd be surprised how many times I forget to, man.
the SOP
Runway 22 right,
iSlip
taxi
is
via
supposed to
Quebec,
give,
November, Bravo,
Rover anything going
Echo,
to Kennedy at
cross
3,000.
31 right. Yeah, it's all good. It worked in the end. Appreciate it. Delta 8930 Heavy New York Center 125.32. Enjoy the ride.
125.32 for Delta 8930 heavy, yeah.
Solaris 2590, runway 22 right, taxi via Quebec, November, Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right.
And Kendep Cam point out
Okey-dokey.
7 Kilo
So,
Mike.
31 right,
turning
taxi
him left
via
090.
Quebec,
He's
November,
climbing up to
Bravo,
6,000.
Control my go.
Wait, 22 right, and then Echo cross 31 right. Sorry, Solaris 2590.
Our good friend Kenny Monster's flying, chat. Solaris 2590. With you, chat. Look at that, with you. I don't have a with you command like Joe Pence does. American 1440, confirm you can receive voice. Look at that. American 1440, you're cleared to the Boston Logan Airport Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors Merritt, then is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 1901 0 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 1051. I'm almost out of water, chat. We're in trouble. We're in danger. I might have to step away and fill my water bottle up here soon. American 1440, read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready taxi. 8 Oscar is current. Expect 22 right. Thanks for coming in today, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed Digital Engineer stream, by the way. I hope Joe put on a good show for you guys tonight. And I appreciate the raid that he gave you. Appreciate you guys stopping by and those guys that followed. Thank you so much. Usually a mostly general aviation flight sim stream, but every now and then I will do the ATC stream when I'm controlling in New York ARTCC. Flight level Rob, thank you for the follow. Thanks for coming in today, sir. Spend most of my time on Kennedy, whether it's tower or sometimes departure. Every now and then do minor facility as well when I'm controlling for an event. Speaking of events, chat, okay. I do want to talk more about the Virtuous Safe Flying Club since there's more of a handful of you guys here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little plug for the Virtuous Safe Flying Club, chat. I just had Streamlabs bot pull up a link to a Discord. If you are a VATSIM member and you enjoy general aviation flying, you should consider joining the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. It's a club that I run. We do general aviation events at least 3 or 4 times a month. We have a wonderful group of guys and girls in that Discord that a lot of them are real world pilots or pilots that are training, VATSIM professionals, guys that have been doing VATSIM like myself for over a decade. Really good group of people in that chat. Really good aviation conversations, both for simulator related and real life. Again, we do those events, 3 or 4 times a month that are all GA specific events. So if you're interested in something like that, take a look at that Discord link. If you do decide to join, please read the welcome page and the rules page. There are some instructions you need to follow to get full access to that Discord. We do have to filter to make sure that you are a VATSIM pilot and not all that. But if that's something you'd be interested in, you like GA flying, you're a VATSIM member, take a look at that Discord link. Our next event is coming up on Sunday, February 14th, which is Valentine's Day or Singles Awareness Day for those of you like me who are single. We've partnered with NYARTCC for the Southern Tier Regional event. So this is a VATSIM / Virtuous Safe Flying Club event, VAT USA VATSIM Virtuous Safe Flying Club event. On the 14th of February from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern, Elmira, Binghamton, Ithaca, and that whole area is going to be staffed by NYARTCC. And the Virtuous Safe Flying Club has partnered with them as well. The flying club members will be flying in for that event. It should be a great GA event on that Sunday evening. Again, for all you single folk out there like myself who don't have any plans on Valentine's Day, or if you just happen to be around even if you're not single. I will most likely be controlling Ithaca Tower, and I will probably stream Ithaca Tower that evening for the event. So, again, if you're interested in that kind of stuff, make sure you join the Virtuous Safe Flying Club. And that ends my shameless plug. Via the Arrival says, I don't have any plans. As it stands right now, neither do I, unless I somehow magically manage to find myself a date between now and Sunday. And let's just say the odds of that are shaky at best, chat. Not for lack of effort, let's put it that way. Just lack of reciprocation, I suppose. But yeah, via the Arrival, if you're not already a flying club member, definitely consider taking a look at that Discord. Like I said, just make sure you read the welcome page, please. There are some instructions. If you're interested, if you enjoy GA stuff. I'm not going to twist your arm. Why is Kennedy so dead? Seriously, why? This is frustrating. We're gonna at least wait till our buddy Kenny, who's a very slow taxier, but he's very cautious taxiing at Kennedy. We'll wait till he departs, at least, before we call it good. And we'll see if maybe we get busy between now and then, but starting to run out of gas here with how not busy Kennedy is. I mean, freaking LaGuardia had more traffic than I did tonight, and that doesn't happen usually on the network.
Any chance to set the timer to see how long this is taking me?
Nah, you take your time, man. You're being safe. He can always run back the stream and time himself if he wants. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to be yawning so much. I am kind of tired. I'm running out of gas a little bit here. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself tomorrow. It's supposed to snow another 3 to 5 inches. I might have to do some flight sim stuff again tomorrow and possibly stream maybe. We'll see. See what I'm in the mood for tomorrow. I do have to do my taxes tomorrow if they don't want me to reschedule because of the snow. Going H&R Block. But we'll see if that happens though. With the snow, they might make me reschedule. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, I'm in the Hudson Valley area, New York flight level, Rob, and I'm looking at also 3 to 5 inches tomorrow. Hudson Valley. Up in Utica. I'm near Newburgh, near Stewart Airport. Thankfully not in the ghetto-y parts of Newburgh. Because Newburgh, the city of Newburgh is pretty ghetto. But thankfully I'm not in the city of Newburgh. Yeah, Newburgh's pretty bad though. There was a couple, what was it, like 2016 or something, that Newburgh was like the 9th most violent city in America per capita or something. I think it was like 2016 when that happened. It's ridiculous. American 1440, runway 22 right, taxi via left on Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right. Slayer's 2590. Did you see an American A321 off your left there, just going to be exiting the ramp?
Negative, Slayer's 2590.
Solaris 2590, just hold position.
Holding position, Solaris 2590.
American 1440, yes, sir. Solaris 2590. You are going to have an Airbus A321. He's going to be going out ahead of you onto taxiway Bravo from Lima Alpha there. He'll be exiting the ramp shortly. Just if you do end up seeing him when he comes on to taxiway Alpha, let me know, please.
Yeah, okay, I zoomed in. I saw the call sign above the plane. I see him moving, so I'll wait for him. Solaris 2590.
Solaris 2590, you're going to follow that American Airbus A321.
Will do.
And Kennedy departure, radio check.
Call near departure, loud and clear, 5-5.
Okay, good evening, Kennedy departure. November 970 Papa Sierra is parked over at the General Aviation Terminals with information Papa, looking to pick up a VFR clearance to Bradley today.
Cessna 970 Papa Sierra, New York departure. You're cleared into the New York Class Bravo airspace to the northeast. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500 feet until further advised. Squawk 0304.
And November 970 Papa Sierra is cleared through the JFK Class Bravo airspace, departing to the northeast. VFR at 2500 until further advised. Squawk 0304. 0 Papa Sierra.
So Cessna 0 Papa Sierra, thank you. Read back correct. Advise when ready to taxi. Expect runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection for departure.
Chat, he needs vectors.
Loco 0 Papa Sierra.
Gonza Sim Player, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in today. You're looking at me controlling Kennedy departure, New York departure, Kennedy sector. But I also happen to be controlling Kennedy delivery, Kennedy ground, and Kennedy tower as well because, well, there's nobody else online. You did good, Astrodubes. It's the New York Class Bravo airspace. It's not the Kennedy Class Bravo airspace. It is just classified as New York Class Bravo, but that's a nitpicky thing. You did fine otherwise. Just like I am technically New York departure and not Kennedy departure, even though I'm controlling the Kennedy sector. All the approach controllers in N90 are New York departure or New York approach. They're all got the same title, even though they control different sectors for different airports. It's just that's just a nuance thing. Oh, my phone is almost dead, chat. Charge that baby up later. Good thing nobody's texting me tonight.
Come fly with me, let's fly
Pilot Deviation, thank you for the follow. That's a very appropriate name to be following this stream. Thanks for coming in today, Pilot Deviation. I try not to do any pilot deviations when I'm streaming, just like I obviously don't want to do any of them when I'm in real life either, chat. But you see a lot of pilot deviations when I'm controlling, that's for sure. Looks like we might have a little bit of a string of arrivals here too. So we're gonna have one more little pop, I think, before we call it good tonight on New York departure here. It has been kind of slow though. Wish it would have been a little bit busier departure-wise, but it does look like we're gonna get a little pop here soon.
User joined your channel.
Cam Elso.
Go for Cam.
Gentle 967. I got the handoff at 13,000 over Lendy. Where do you want him? I can feed him to you.
You depart Lendy heading 180.
All right, 180. I'll spit him out to you at 8,000 around the Coney airspace, DA.
LSO Kendep.
Go for LSO.
Since you're here, I'm gonna at some point have a departure doing that little Glen Cove area. That's gonna be coming to you 8,000 for Sparta.
Roger.
At some point, just so you know.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yep.
User left your channel.
American 1440, fly runway heading wind 250 at 7, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff. Aw, bummer, chat. We've lost New York Center. That's a bummer. Hey, John, I got a question. If you're busy.
Yeah, what's up?
With center signing off, guys going to Boston, direct merit 17,000 hand to Boston Center.
That's correct.
Thank you.
And don't forget to clear the scratch pad.
Yep. Gracias.
Is LSO still in here?
Nah, he's not in the channel.
And Kennedy departure, November 970 Papa Sierra, is ready to taxi to the active runway.
User left your channel.
Cessna 970 Papa Sierra, runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection. Taxi via Quebec, November, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Okay, November 970 Papa Sierra, taxi to runway 22 at the Foxtrot intersection via Quebec, November, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Okay, departure, good evening, JetBlue 871 information pop. I'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Salt Lake City.
JetBlue 871, Kennedy Tower. Clearance on request, standby. Why is your route weird? Solaris 2590, you can get the 22 right at Foxtrot intersection for departure as well. So Bravo, Foxtrot for 22 right.
Bravo, Foxtrot, Solaris 2590.
Why is his flight plan kind of weird? I'm going to give it to him, but it's kind of weird. American 1440 radar contact, say altitude. American 1440 left turn heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000. Alright, JetBlue 871, you're cleared to the Salt Lake City Airport, Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors, Gale then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is, with me, squawk 1061.
Alright, JetBlue 871, clear to the Salt Lake City Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors, Gale then as filed, climb maintain 5,000, expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure, with you, squawk 1061.
American 1440, it should be a left turn, sir. Left turn heading 060. JetBlue 871, read back correct, push start discretion, advise ready to taxi, 8 is Pop's current.
Push start our discretion will advise JetBlue 871.
Kennedy departure, JetBlue 109er, IFR Salt Lake information, Papa.
Boy, Chad, he messed me up. He messed me up a little bit. Not American. JetBlue 109. Kennedy Tower, good evening. You're clear to the Salt Lake City Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors to Coat, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 3801, 2 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies with me, squawk 1031.
Clear to the Salt Lake International Airport, Kennedy 5 departure. The Coat, then as filed, will climb. They have said departure with you, 1031 for the squawk, JetBlue 109er.
JetBlue 109, read back correct, push start discretion, advise ready to taxi, 8 is Papa's current.
We got Papa, we'll give you a call, JetBlue 871. Correction, 109.
He used his friend's call sign, that's funny. American started turning right when he was supposed to turn left, but we caught it. Everything's good to go now. Solaris 2590, fly runway heading, wind 250 at 8, runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection, clear for takeoff.
Runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection, clear for takeoff.
Hey, there's another name that I know that
fly
just popped
runway
up
heading
on the
for
ground here at
2590.
Kennedy chat. Another call sign, I should say, that I know. We lost New York Center, though, chat. That's the only thing. But we still got myself and Approach on. American 1440, climb and maintain 17,000.
Kennedy departure. Okay, I thought I turned at Foxtrot, and now I'm lost. Solaris 2590.
Make the right turn there. You can join the runway right there, because it looks like on my screen that you're on the runway.
Kennedy departure, this is Delta 015. Can you tell me Lagodai approach frequency?
Looking for LaGuardia. It's 120.8 for the approach for LaGuardia.
128.0.
1208, 120.8. Solaris 2590. Yeah, on my screen it looks like you're on the runway. You're heading the opposite direction. If you want to make a 180 on the runway there, you're departing, heading 220.
Really? It doesn't look like it on mine. Sorry, Solaris 2590.
American 1440 direct merit. American 1440 Boston Center on 134.7. Enjoy the ride. Cessna 970 Papa Sierra, heading the wrong way there on Bravo, sir. It's the opposite direction. If you want to make a 180 and head the opposite direction on Bravo to get to Foxtrot.
Yeah, it seems I was going the long way. Okay, I'll go ahead and I'll make the 180.
Bravo is always counterclockwise. Alpha is always clockwise at JFK.
Good to know. Thanks.
Kennedy departure 1005.
Flight level Rob, thank you. I'll get to that in just a second. I apologize.
Solaris 2590.
Solaris 2590, New York departure, radar contact. Turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 7000.
Left 060, climb and maintain 7000, Solaris 2590.
Wait, did someone get your request already, flights level Rob? I don't know if I don't see your request.
Good evening, November 11816
You gotta put the
with Papa. I have our request and took it.
Make sure you put the information in the waiting room, the required information in the waiting room there, flight level Rob. Make sure you read the welcome page. There's some instructions, because I don't see your request there, unless someone else took care of it already, but I don't think they did. So, 11816, your clearance on request, stand by. New York departure, good evening. So you have to put a message in the waiting room with your information. You have to put your VATSIM ID, your name, and the NREG that you want into the waiting room channel. You have to type it in, and then either me or one of the other admin will be able to help you out. So not a direct message. It has to go into that waiting room channel. What was I doing? I gotta see Brant's route, because I think there's something. He's a prop, not a jet, and I think there's something he has to do specific if he is a prop. Yep. Because you are a prop and not a jet, I'm gonna have to get you a new route. So it's gonna be a full route clearance. Give me 1 minute. Let me type it out for you, and then I'll go ahead and give you the full route.
I was thinking that was going to happen. We're ready whenever you are.
Solaris 2590, climb and maintain 8000.
Climb and maintain 8000, Solaris 2590.
November 11816, that's going to be the route. I'll have a clearance for you here in a couple minutes.
816.
I gotta time this turn. He's supposed to go like this way. I'm just gonna give him 360 now. Solaris 2590, turn left, heading 360.
Left 360, Solaris 2590.
I'm gonna flash him. Yeah, no worries, flight level Rob. I will. Let me go ahead and take care of this for you right meow. When I get a check. As soon as I get a chance here, I will get you going. Appreciate you joining in on the flying club. Yep, we're good. Solaris 2590, contact New York departure on 120.4. Enjoy the ride.
120.4. Thanks to the ATC, Solaris 2590.
You bet. Rob, flight level Rob, welcome to the Flying Club. You're all set. You are in the Discord.
Kennedy Northwest 1999, 10 miles to the left.
Northwest 1999, New York departure. Good evening, sir. Wind 260 at 7. Runway 22 left, clear to land.
To the left, clear land 1999.
It's always good to hear your voice, my friend.
Thank you.
Robbie.
It's Robbie.
What is up?
It's our buddy Robbie. He has, obviously, chat, you can hear he has a voice disability. And he puts it in his remarks that he has the voice disability. Awesome dude, awesome pilot. Always enjoy controlling him. Obviously unmistakable, too, on frequency because of his disability, but awesome dude. I love controlling him. He is a mainstay on the VATSIM network, without a doubt. Dude is always flying. I think he flies every day on the network. Yeah, there's a lot of guys in that flying club that'll be happy to help you out too when it comes to GA stuff, flight level Rob. So you've come to the right place. Make yourself right at home in that Discord.
Departure JetBlue 109, ready for taxi, TT right.
JetBlue 109er, runway 22 right, taxi via Delta, cross runway 31 right, Charlie, Echo.
Roger, Delta, cross through on right, Charlie Echo, TT right, JetBlue 109.
And Kennedy, JetBlue 871 is ready to go, ready taxi 22 right.
JetBlue 871, runway 22 right, taxi via Delta, cross 31 right, Charlie, Echo.
JetBlue 871, go taxi 22 right via Delta, cross runway 31 right, Charlie Echo.
Transponder on for taxi, please. Oh, you know what? I mistook you for a different JetBlue. Your instructions need to be different. I apologize. JetBlue 871, it's going to be runway 22 right via left on Bravo, Echo, cross 31 right.
Alright, JetBlue 871, left on Bravo, Echo, cross runway 31 right to 22 right.
Yeah, I mixed you up with another JetBlue, sorry. Cessna 970 Papa Sierra, we're going to start with a runway heading, please. Wind 260 at 7, runway 22 right of Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff off of runway 22 right, starting at runway heading 0 Papa Sierra.
Nice little hit of traffic here before we close up shop tonight, chat.
Yeah, departure November 11816. We've got that route adjustment made, ready for clearance.
Cheyenne 11816, you're cleared to the Nantucket Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors to Bays, Victor 229 Seal, Victor 188 Groton, Victor 374 Depot for the Depot 1 arrival. Maintain 5,000. Expect 17,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 1067.
Clear to Nantucket, Kennedy 5, departure base transition Victor 229er, Seal, Victor 188, Groton, Victor 374 Depot, and departure with you. We'll expect 5,000, 17,000, 10 minutes after, squawk 1067, 11816.
11816, read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. It is ATIS Papa.
My favorite ATIS, 11816.
So that's the 0 Papa Sierra radar contact. Just tell me your altitude.
We're at 500, passing for 2,000.
0 Papa Sierra, thank you. You could start a left turn on course.
Starting left turn on course, 0 Papa Sierra.
Northwest 1999, welcome to Kennedy. Continue on hotel, hold short of 22 right.
Oh, down to the door.
Cheyenne 816, ready for taxi.
Cheyenne 816, runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection. Taxi via Sierra, left on Alpha, left on Foxtrot.
22 right at Foxtrot. We'll go Sierra, left Fox, left Alpha, excuse me, Sierra, left Alpha, left Fox, 11816.
JetBlue 109, fly runway heading wind 2607, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
T2 right, clear for takeoff for fly runway heading JetBlue 109.
Channel switched.
Help. And Cessna 970, Papa Sierra, what's that on-course heading going to be?
The on-course heading is going to be about 30.
I assume you mean 030, correct?
030, that's correct.
Thank you. Tell you what, I'm going to have to adjust that for you just in the meantime. For now, fly heading 060 and maintain at or below 2,500.
060, at or below 2,500, 0 Papa Sierra.
I don't need him going head on with a bunch of jets that are starting to turn final over there, chat. So let's have him go 060 and avoid the big old jets on coming on final for 22 left.
Watch out. Nice full runway crossing.
Virgin 39, Zulu Kennedy Tower, good evening, wind. 2607, runway 22 left, clear to land. I don't like this song either. Next. Cessna 970 Pop Sierra, traffic's going to be at your 10 to 11 o'clock in about 6 miles. And A340, 2,000 feet on the final for 22 left.
0 Papa Sierra has the traffic in sight.
0 Papa Sierra, thank you. Maintain the visual. Just keep that heading 060, please.
We'll go 0 Papa Sierra.
Northwest 1999, cross 22 right at hotel, and taxi to the ramp via Alpha.
Was it to the right hotel Alpha? Good night.
Good night, my friend. Oh, sorry. Good night, my friend. JetBlue 109, radar contact, say altitude.
We are at 1,300.
JetBlue 109, turn left, heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000.
Left turn 060. Say the altitude again.
Climb and maintain 7,000.
7,000 on the altitude, JetBlue 109.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Mike, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, buddy.
Okay, yeah, my computer actually just crashed.
User joined your
Sorry,
channel.
dude.
Hey, no worries. Cam Kenneth.
09, Mission Papa IFR to Las Americas.
Cessna 970 Papa Sierra is on a 06 Hera heading right now about 2,500 VFR flight following to Bradley. Can I get that handoff to you now?
Yeah, sure.
Mike off, thank you.
Channel switched.
Triple 1309, your clearance on request, standby. Cessna 0 Papa Sierra, New York approach on 128.12. Enjoy the ride.
Going to 128.12. Thanks for the help.
JetBlue 109, climb and maintain 17,000.
17,000, JetBlue 109.
JetBlue 871, fly runway heading, wind 240 at 7, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 871.
JetBlue 1309, I have your clearance. You're cleared to the Mike at Delta, Sierra Delta Airport, Kennedy 5 departure, radar vectors to ship, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies with me. Squawk is, I just lost it, hold on. Squawk, 1063. Squawk disappeared for a second there, chat, that was weird.
And it's JetBlue 1309 is clear to Las Americas via JFK 5 departure, radar vectors to ship. Climb maintain 5,000, expect 340 2 minutes after. Departure with you, 1003 in the box.
Chip 1309, squawk is 1063.
1063, JetBlue 1309.
Chip 1309, read back correct, push start your discretion, advise ready to taxi, ATIS pop was current.
Papa current, and advise on ready taxi, JetBlue 1309.
Virgin 39, Zulu Heavy, welcome to Kennedy, continue on Juliet, hold short of 22 right.
Kennedy, this is good speed 154, ready to pick up our IFR to Boston with information, Papa.
Good speed 154, Kennedy Tower, good evening. I need to get you a new route. Stand by.
New York departure, good evening. Cathay 846, ILS 22 left.
Cathay 846, heavy, Kennedy Tower, I guess Kennedy Tower works. Good evening, wind 240 at 8, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Cathay 846.
Got nice and busy here right at the end, chat. Oh, le mocana. 871, radar contact, say altitude.
871, we're leaving 1,000.
871, turn left, heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000.
Left 060 up to 7,000, JetBlue 871.
Is it still the Wounds 2 or is it the Wounds 3 for the Boston now? Let's see. I gotta look this up. It is the Wounds 2 still. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. JetBlue 109, turn left heading 350.
Left turn heading 350, JetBlue 109.
Good speed 154, that's going to be your new route. I will get you your clearance here in just a couple minutes.
Right, thank you.
JetBlue 109, New York Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Hey, we'll see you. JetBlue 109, good day.
JetBlue 871, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, JetBlue 871.
Virgin 39, Zulu Heavy, cross 22 right at Juliet. And what terminal are you parking? I forget. I think he's Terminal 7. Please tell me Terminal 7. November Alpha. November Alpha. Virgin 39 Zulu Heavy. Cross 22 right at Juliet. Straight ahead on Alpha to November Alpha. Good speed 154. I've got your clearance for you now. You're cleared to the Boss Logan Airport. It'll be the Kennedy 5 departure. Radar vectors to Merritt, then Norwich for the Wounds to arrival. Maintain 5,000. Expect 1717,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 1001.
Right, for good speed 154, we're clear to Boston via Kennedy 5, then Merritt, then Norwich, then Wounds 2, 5,000, 10 minutes after LSEC 17,000, and then squawk 1001 for good speed 154.
Good speed 154. Read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. 8 is Pops current.
Roger.
Kennedy, good evening. Delta 617 IFR2 Bermuda, ready to copy.
Real busy here at the end, chat. Look at this. Delta 617, Kennedy Tower, New York departure, Kennedy Tower, it's all the same. Good evening. You're cleared to the Bermuda Airport. Kennedy 5 departure, radar vector ship, then is filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 390, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 1077.
Alright, Delta 617, we're clear Bermuda, Kennedy 5, then radar vector ship. We'll maintain 5,000, expect 390, departures with you, and squawk 1077. Delta 617.
Delta 617, read back correct. Push start your discretion. Advise ready to taxi. 8 is Pop, was current.
We'll wrap up and call for taxi, 617, thanks.
Cathay 846 Heavy, welcome to Kennedy. Continue on Juliet, hold short at 22 right.
Good, short 22 right for Cathay 846.
JetBlue 871, turn left heading 360.
Left heading 360, JetBlue 871.
Virgin 39 Zulu Heavy, have a great night. JetBlue 871, New York Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Change approved, JetBlue 871. Have a good night.
Look at that, chat. Entertainment for you right at the end here. Now all of a sudden Kennedy is super busy. And I'm okay with that. November 11816 on departure. Fly runway heading. Wind 2209er. Runway 22 right at Foxtrot. Clear for takeoff.
22 right at Foxtrot. Clear for takeoff and runway heading November 11816.
Cathay 846 Heavy, cross 22 right at Juliet. Alpha to the ramp.
Cross 22 right at Juliet Alpha to the ramp is Tango Alpha entry for us, yeah.
Yep, this would be the straight ahead on Alpha then, thank you.
Yep.
Cheyenne 816, radar contact, say altitude.
Cheyenne 816, 1,900.
Cheyenne 816, turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000.
Left turn 060, climb and maintain 7,000, November 11816.
Our buddy Melvin Leroy on Twitch chat. Let's shout out Melvin Leroy. He is November 11816. It's our good buddy Brant. Make sure you get his channel and check him out. I don't think he's streaming right now.
Confirm 060 on that turn.
Yep, 060 and 7,000.
816, thanks.
Good friend of the
Good evening,
channel,
approach
another admin of the Virtuous Safe
967
Flying Club as well.
established Runway 22 left to JFK.
Give me the call sign one more time, please.
That's General 967. We're becoming established on the localizer ILS 22 left.
Genel 967, Kennedy Tower, New York departure, whatever you want to call me. Good evening, wind 2209 on runway 22 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 22 left, General 967.
Cheyenne 816, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb maintain 17,000, Cheyenne 816.
Approach, good speed 154 is ready for taxi.
Good speed 154, runway 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection. Taxi via Quebec, November, Bravo, Foxtrot.
Right, 22 right at the Foxtrot intersection. Taxi via Quebec, November, Bravo, Foxtrot for good speed 154.
Cheyenne 816, clear direct bays.
Direct base, Cheyenne 816.
Cheyenne 816, your time with me is up. Boston Center, 134.7. Tell Jamsheed I said hello. Have a good night.
3470, we'll tell him you said hey. Thanks, Mike. See ya.
See.
User joined your channel.
Channel 967, welcome to Kennedy. Right turn on hotel, hold short at 23 right.
Right turn hotel will hold short, General 967.
I think I got about 15 more minutes in me, chat. That was a nice little push, though, right there. I was happy with that. It's a good way to end. Oh, Channel 967, looks like you got on the taxiway Foxtrot, but that works for me too. Foxtrot, hold short at 23 right.
Sorry about that. Foxtrot will hold short, General 967.
John's gonna do the straight drop with me. Good buddy Branch is on his way to Nantucket. I think there's going to be a couple more arrivals that we'll handle, chat, and maybe a couple more departures depending on how quickly these guys end up moving, and then that's going to do it. Then we'll have to see who's still streaming to go give a raid to. Cross that bridge when we get there, though. I'm going to finish up my job here before I do that.
JetBlue 1309, ready to taxi. Left, correction, right.
JetBlue 1309, runway 22 right, taxi via Delta, cross 31 right, Charlie, Echo.
Delta, cross 31 right, Charlie, Echo. JetBlue 1309.
Channel 967, where are you parking this evening, out of curiosity?
Channel 967, wherever's most convenient for you.
Alright, well, that'll be whatever's most convenient for you. Cross runway 22 right at Foxtrot, make the left turn at Alpha. If you'd like to go all the way to General Aviation, it's Alpha November Quebec. Otherwise, you can just take a ramp at your discretion.
Alright, we'll take Foxtrot Alpha, and then we'll just take a ramp. Thank you for that, Channel 967. And confirm clear to cross runway 22 right.
Affirm, cross 22 right at Foxtrot.
Cross 22 right at Foxtrot, Channel 967.
Got a text pilot coming in here on the final for 22 left. Type it out real quick. Have that ready to go. Napalm Bomb, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed that little show that we had just now. That was a pretty good pop. Good way to kind of end the stream here. I'll be getting off in about 5-10 minutes. Appreciate the 100 bits. Appreciate the support to the channel. Triple 1309, fly runway heading, wind 2309, runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 22 right, clear for takeoff, JetBlue 1309.
First time I've had a ship gate departure, chat, so it's left turn heading about 110 and 6,000. Let me confirm with my chart here. This is the one that always gives me trouble sometimes. Heading with 110 to 130, okay. 110, 130. Yeah, okay, 110 to 130, so we'll go 110. Am I gonna get this text pilot on? Is he not a text pilot?
November 1811, 699, 22 right.
November 1980 Golf, Kennedy, New York departure, wind 2309. There is one departure prior to your arrival. Runway 22 right, clear to land. Go ahead.
Do you have
Yeah,
1980 Golf?
I do. He's clear to land 22 on the right side.
Okay. He's not the brightest bulb in the batch.
Understood. Guess he's not a text pilot after all, chat. We get rid of all that text messaging. Keep in mind we gotta keep in mind he's on the right side, but this departure's going, so it's not gonna be a factor.
Channel 967, and off. Good night. Thank you.
Have a good night. JetBlue 1309, radar contact, say altitude.
JetBlue 1309, crossing 1400 and 5000.
JetBlue 1309, thank you. Turn left heading 110, climb and maintain 6000.
Last 110, climb maintain 6000. JetBlue 1309.
See how good I can get this turn for direct ship. See if I can do a good job here.
November 1980 over. Please taxi go to cargo.
JetBlue 1309, turn right, direct ship.
Red ship, JetBlue 1309.
November 1980 Golf, welcome to Kennedy. Exit right on Kilo. Taxi via Kilo. Cross 31 left. Alpha to the ramp.
November 1980 over. Please repeat.
November 1980 Golf, Kilo. Cross 31 left. Alpha to the ramp.
Thank you for Kilo. One step. Thank you.
Is the voice between controllers built in? So we use a TeamSpeak, flight level Rob. We're just using a TeamSpeak channel to do the talking to each other with the controllers. Cam Kennedy.
Go for.
Can I get an app rec for JetBlue 1309, climb 12,000 ship?
New York
Do
approach
it.
Pacific Airways
Zulu
5688 is on
X-ray.
final runway 22 left.
Pacific 6688, New York departure. Good evening, wind 2309, runway 22 left, clear to land.
22 left, clear to land, Pacific Airways 6688.
JetBlue 1309, climb maintain 12,000.
12,000, JetBlue 1309.
Kennedy Delta 617 will be coming out of Terminal 4 here, ready to taxi.
JetBlue 617, runway 22 right. We'll give you the Foxtrot intersection. 9,150 feet of runway available. 22 right via Foxtrot. Taxi via left on Bravo, right on Foxtrot.
Left Bravo, right Foxtrot, and that works perfect for Delta 617.
JetBlue 1309, New York Center is offline. Frequency change approved to Unicom. Enjoy the ride.
Here you come. You have a good night, JetBlue 1309.
Looks like we're going to clear ourselves out here before we disconnect, chat. Get both of these departures on their way before we call it an evening. Good night. Delta 617, just give way to that 8320 on Alpha there before you cross over to Bravo.
We'll cross 617.
Guy was hauling on taxiway Alpha, and he's going the wrong way on Alpha, but whatever. Not really much conflict at this point. Getting off soon. Again, really appreciate those 100 bits, Napalm. Thank you. Guys can tell I'm running out of gas. Get these last two departures on their way, and that'll be good for me tonight.
November 1980, please go to cargo.
1980 Golf Alpha Delta cross 31 right Charlie to cargo.
Alpha Delta Charlie Chicago, thank you.
And you can cross 31 right.
Okay, man. I'm out of here.
Good night, John.
See you.
Kennedy, good speed, 154, ready to go at 22 left at Foxtrot.
Good speed 154. Fly runway heading, wind 230 runway 22 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, 22 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, good speed 154.
Pacific 6688, welcome to Kennedy, right turn Juliet, hold short 22 right.
Right turn Juliet, hold short 22 right, Pacific Airways 6688.
2 more departures, get this guy taxied, and that'll be it. That'll be the night. It's a good way to end, nice little bit of traffic. Slow to start, but the last hour was good. Delta 617, runway 22 right at Foxtrot, line of wait.
Line of wait, 22 right at Foxtrot, 617.
There will be traffic crossing downfield.
617.
Pacific 6688, cross 22 right at Juliet. What terminal are you parking?
Terminal 7, Pacific Airways 6688.
Right turn on Bravo, please, to Terminal 7. Have a good night.
Right turn Bravo, Terminal 7, Pacific Airways 6688. Have a good one.
8 is Quebec, but it makes no difference to me, chat, because I'm going to be off here in a second. Good speed 154, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 800 for 5,000 and good speed 154.
Delta 617, fly runway heading, wind 2308, runway 22 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
22 right at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff, runway heading 617.
Good speed 154, turn left heading 060, climb and maintain 7,000.
Left heading 060, good speed 154, and can you say the altitude again?
7,000.
7,000 for good speed 154.
November 1980, thank you for the service. Bye bye.
Have a great night, my friend. Good speed 154, climb and maintain 17,000.
Up to 17,000, good speed 154.
Delta 617, New York departure, radar contact, say altitude.
Coming through 1,500, 617.
Delta 617, turn left heading 120, climb and maintain 6,000.
120, 6,000, 617.
New York, good speed, 154. Something came up, so I have to cancel my flight right now. Thanks for the help anyways, thanks.
Sorry to hear that. You have a great night, sir. Okay, and then there was one. Delta 617, proceed direct ship, climb, maintain 12,000.
12,000 direct ship, Delta 617.
This is going to be the last call right here tonight, chat. Delta 617, New York Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Enjoy the ride.
Unicom, see you next time, 617 next.
Central Aircraft, this frequency New York departure is closed. There is no further ATC available at the John F. Kennedy International Airport. You can switch to Unicom 122.8. Good night. That's it, chat. We're done. Alright. That'll do it. Thanks for coming in today, everybody. I appreciate the support. Thank you, Digital Engineer, for the raid. For everybody that came over from there, I appreciate it. Napalm, thank you for another bitch. To everybody that followed, thank you for following this evening. Let's give someone a raid. And I already know who we're going to raid. We're just going to go over to Boston Center. We're going to raid Jamshed, Boston Center. Here it comes. Have a great night. Stay safe, everybody.